And now, on with the show.
TOS, today on stream, the Twitch news guy.
News on what the fuck's going on in our sphere.
The source for streamer Twitch information.
Your go-to person for Twitch news.
He does Twitch news.
All of the Twitch news, anything that has to do with like stream.
The best news on Twitch. You can get it from Zach's stream.
Fantastic informational streams about everything and anything Twitch.
The go-to for everything Twitch.
And he literally actually cares about the Twitch community.
I like to call him the Adrian Wojnarowski of Twitch.
The best Twitch news on Twitch. You're that guy that knows everything about Twitch.
You guys want to know what's going on with Twitch and what's coming on in the future, stuff like this. That's the man you want to follow, and that's the man you want to watch.
Best place to get Twitch news, period.
The Twitch news extraordinaire.
Zach Bussey, best Twitch journalist to ever do it.
Indeed.
It's funny, I get most of my Twitch news from Zach.
I mean, if you ask me, he's more attractive than Devin Nash or that slosher guy.
Oh, it's Zach Bussey.
Zach Bussey.
Zach Bussey.
Bussey, 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 Bussey. Oh, man.
Broadcasting live around the world from the TOS.GG studio, please welcome the host of Today on Stream, Zach Bussey.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show. We got a great show planned for today. We're going to be talking about some updates on Twitch. We have to prepare for September, which officially starts tomorrow. Take a look at the Twitchcon schedule, r/Reddit, Discord getting more ads, and other things we have to cover today. Will we get through it all? Probably not, but we'll do our best to get through at least some of it. And that's our plan for today. But hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why this was kind of riding up. You guys don't get that. Is Reddit down for anyone else right now? Gothmoth? I don't know for sure, but hi. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi Marcel over on the YouTube channel. Hi Reg, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hi Uncone user. Storm Chaser, hello. Deep Hearts, hello. When is TwitchCon? TwitchCon is in 3.5 weeks. I think that's what the total would come out to. It's on the starts on the 20th. So 22 days from now? 23 days? TwitchCon is canceled. Hi Dimitri. Hi Sage. Hi Tcan. When you get an ad because you're on the wrong account, unlucky. Hi Dimitri. We're also live on YouTube. That is correct. Hi Francesco. Welcome in. Dragon Gem. Hello. Nice to see you. Hi Cookie. Hi Secretary Streaming. Glasses Guy. Which one's Glasses Guy? Wait, which one's Glasses Guy? Happy early September, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bat, congratulations. Hi Bat. How are you? Welcome in.
A new subscriber.
Hi Desert Ice. Unreal. Thanks so much for the 3-stream streak. Gothmoth, welcome. Falcor, hello. Can we have a prediction for if the schedule will be covered? It is. We are 100%. We are 75% covering the schedule today. Legit Black Chick. A 90 stream streak. 90. A 90 stream streak. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Legit Black Chick. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Illusion. Happy birthday, Illusion. Everybody say happy birthday to a resolution Illusion. It is, in fact, their birthday. Yeah. Or I guess her birthday. I guess I could use her correct pronouns there if I wanted to. We interrupt our daily bikini party for Zach Bussey. That sounds about right. Hi, Lysis. How are you? 3 weeks, 2 days. Yeah, so it's that. 23 days? 22 days? 23 days. Double dipping? Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Hi, Bonic Vanny. Hi, Tian Mar. Welcome. Triple dipping high desert ice. That one does count. High does abound. It's nearly 91. I know. We're 100%, 75%, 10% going to cover it. Hi, Aureus. Welcome in. Where goes Dare? Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Got to get the 100 before I inevitably get rid of the feature. True. Yeah, that's... that might be the case. You never actually know. Do you stream on Twitter? I don't currently. I have thought about doing it many times, but I still haven't done it just yet.
Bridgeboy35 asked me, "Hey Winston, from Overwatch to greet Zach for his stream.
Yes.
Could you moaning noises say a couple of times, T? Greetings, Zach. Hope your stream is going well.
If
you ever need backup, Overwatch is always ready. And of course, don't forget to stock up on some peanut butter."
Why peanut butter? Crazy suit today? It's a look we've named Manhattan Zach. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. The navy blue and a white shirt, it's a great look. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it. Go to, if you want to impress, you want to go casual, not casual, but you want to look good, it's a good mix. Anyways, let's jump into it. Bridgeboy, thank you very much for the Winston AI thing there. That's a part of Winston's character. Oh, that would make sense. Hi, Rain. Welcome in. Let me switch over. Oh, all the things got all squished here. Why did they get all squished? Oh, well, that's okay. Let's switch over to this one here. Make sure that everything looks okay. Oh, it doesn't look okay because I'm early and my lights have not automatically turned on just yet. Allow me to fix that real quickly. 1 second, and then on. Nope, not that one. On. There we go. Much better. Much better. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. Dragon Jim, thanks so much for the 7 stream streak. So good an error. We're trying to share a watch streak on mobile. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's not surprising. That is not surprising, unfortunately.
Bridgeboy35 asked me, Trump, could you say hello to a stream and do a speech and don't use any vowels in your words? Hallstrom, Warren of Senti, Gartithers, NLDR, Elki, Zech, Wilkwies, Hardworker, Hiha, Skilsvoer, Strong VR, Bronte and Verfarig, TMK, Strom, Gartigan, Wart, and Fats TC, Crowd Durali, Tremendous. Let's have streaming for else of Fastney and
Most coherent Trump. Most coherent Trump. Hi, Brett. Hi, Bridgeboy. He sounds German. Is German just English with the vowels removed? Have we learned something here? Have we learned something? Okay. Okay. Lots of streaming power. It's of it. Lots of funds. Now, no, this great stream, it's cap rocking. Something like that. Basically, he needs to click on the share button, not the one in chat. Basically, you just need to click the share button, not the one in chat. Oh, you're talking about sharing your watch streak. Got it. Got it. All right. Well, let's jump into it, guys, because we have a lot to cover today. We do have a lot to cover today, and not a lot of time to do it. So yeah, let's just start off with some updates on Twitch here that have occurred over the last few days, including one that occurred today, which is an update to the Twitch Unity guilds. And this is Deeparts. Thank you so much for the 85 stream streak. Yeah, that does work, Falcor. You're on 25. Hell yeah. We appreciate it, 25. That's a pretty solid number. That's a pretty solid number. An update to the Twitch Unity guilds. And we got a little teaser of this actually in the VOD that we haven't finished, by the way, of Dan Clancy talking to the ANZ region. That stream from 2 weeks ago where he basically just, well, again, we've only watched the first 40 minutes of it. We still have another hour 20 to go. But yeah, we got some level of insight into the Unity guilds being opened up to more creators and more regions. So we'll see. Well, again, this is one of those things. So it's kind of interesting in that Dan, I've said this many times. Dan often tells on himself. So the biggest leaker at Twitch is in fact the CEO. It's no longer me. I'm very responsible with my overall leaks. Dan just does it all. RIP Haffy. I know we're going to talk about that as well. R.I.P. Happy. Lamp, thanks so much for the 7 stream streak, by the way. No furry guild, sad. No, not yet, Cookie. And the amazing 30-minute global mode. Yeah, we'll talk about that. So here we go. An update to Twitch's Unity guilds. It has been, by the way, no author on this one, eh? No one taking credit. All right, interesting. It's you can kind of tell when there is an actual like ownership structure to these blog posts, and by that I mean, well, I'll just show you. For example, actually, where is it? Yeah, oh no, that's not this one. This one, Drop-ins, Dan Clancy. It's his product. Video stories, Eduardo Finelli, something like that. So they actually do end up sharing who the ownership structure is, but when there is none, it is often coming from the marketing side or the community side of Twitch, which just means that they don't have individuals that kind of take ownership of it, which is kind of an interesting thing to recognize when you see it. Maybe it's not interesting, but to me it is. Hi, Sally. How are you? It has been an incredibly exciting first year for our Twitch Unity guilds. Through community events, special broadcasts, and meaningful connections being made, our spaces have grown tremendously to support historically underrepresented community members on Twitch. And we are just getting started. It'd be great if never mind, I'm not going to say it. Actually, I want to let you know about something related to the guilds. I've heard that the Women's Guild would have its own shelf on the front page for an entire year till the next Women's History Month. But I don't know if that shelf's region locked or not, because I haven't seen it here in India like it all. Oh, interesting, Lap. Arab Guild? No. Capri? No. I'm laughing, but it's just, I can't believe, I can only assume that they hate Arabs. I'm sorry, but you'll understand why in a second. I'm going to spoil it. We're going to skip ahead to why I'm saying that, okay? Black Guild, Latin Guild, Women's Guild. They're also international expansion, okay? I'm giving you the TLDR here. Intersectional support, so they have a front page shelf for AAPI Voices, Black Brilliance, Latin, a Legendary Women in Pride, and they're introducing 3 new shelves. Disabled creators, Indigenous creators, and active military and service and veterans creators, which, again, is fantastic, but it's remarkable. No Arabs. They said, Capri, we're not touching you. We're not interested. Sorry. We're going to sit on the outside on this one for the time being. It feels like a pretty good opportunity to just be like, yeah, we recognize that we have Arab creators, but nope. But anyways, I know that Capri, you've also made this argument not to take away from anybody else, any other marginalized creators, because obviously anything that gives marginalized creators some additional opportunities that would not be present or are inherently by default present by being just a white straight dude. But it is still just kind of like, why did they hate you guys so much? It seems kind of weird. But what do I know? Hi, Pat Gamer. Hi, Darthrony. Hi, A-Racing. Do we know what the definition of disabled is? I don't think that we do, no. In this economy. It's obviously for everyone, but dude, holy shit. It's awesome for everyone. Yeah. Hi, Matrixes. Hi, Rio. That funding was redirected to guest star. Anyways, I just was like, as I was reading through, I'm just like, boy. Holy shit. I couldn't believe. No, nothing. All right. Nothing for Capri. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's continue reading through this, because obviously, as I said, this is an overall, a positive thing to do anything to support marginalized creators. But anyways. Today we're excited to share with you some updates you can look forward to in the coming months, unless you're Arab, in which case nothing for you. New Twitch Unity Guild leaders. I gotta stop. I'm gonna let Capri do the tweets from now on. New Twitch Unity Guild leaders. Our Twitch Unity Guild leaders have worked incredibly hard over the past year to ensure our spaces are productive. I'm doing it right now. Hell yeah. I'm doing it right now. I read the thing again. Have worked incredibly hard over the past year to ensure that our spaces are productive, safe, and enjoyable. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Taco Pete. I don't know if I said hello or not. As their time as leaders comes to an end, we thank them for everything they have done. Coco Confession, Chelsea Bites, Jermaine Plays, SB Simone, Juby, and Alex have created spaces where creators have crafted spaces where creators are connecting and thriving through meaningful collaboration. Oh, geez, it always comes back to collaboration. But okay, fair enough. We appreciate their contributions and look forward to continuing to see them in our Twitch guilds. We have identified our new guild leaders and are excited to welcome them to the Twitch Unity Guild's leadership team. Oh, I'm not going to say it. Twitch Black Guild, K.DeGod, Thormangander, Twitch Latin Guild, Ashlina, the Mayhem Mermaid, Twitch Women's Guild, Ash Said Hi, and Meadow, and the Twitch Pride Guild, which they announced in June. We announced that we'll be launching our fourth Twitch Unity Guild, the Twitch Pride Guild. This was, of course, at TwitchCon Rotterdam that they made the announcement. We're excited to also announce that we have selected our first two leaders for this guild, Hi Bobby and Sweet Sage. We are looking forward to all the great things that these leaders bring to our four Unity guilds and hope you welcome them with open arms. International expansion. Since their inception, we have been looking forward to expanding our Twitch guilds to countries outside of North America. Culture and identity have nuance based on location, and by expanding the guilds, we can support an even wider range of experiences. We would rather not rush things simply to get them done, but rather take our time intentionally to make sure we're getting it right. To ensure we're hitting the mark with international expansion of guilds, we aim to grow over the next several years to reach new regions and eventually new languages. Oh boy. So this is a long-term plan. So, interesting. It's a great concept, but awful implementation. What is? Hi, Ollie. How are you, Ollie? Welcome. Ollie's over on the YouTube chat. As of today, we've expanded our Black Guild to include creators from the UK and Ireland for the first time. We're welcoming 40-plus new members to the guild who will be empowered to celebrate Black history their way with funding for events, front page promotion, exclusive Discord access, and more throughout the year. At TwitchCon San Diego, we will be making several announcements regarding international membership expansion and applications for all guilds. We look forward to sharing those with you during the opening ceremony, which I, of course, will be broadcasting here with you guys as well. So if you do want to watch and you're not attending, you can come hang out here and we'll talk about it. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Jax. Hi, Chef. Acknowledging international streamers while touting about Unity and more subgroups. What do you mean, Lysis? What do you mean? They should drop the Unity bit. Oh, I see what you're saying. Again, you have to understand, Lysis, that the purpose here is not to inherently be... it's to recognize that there's less opportunities, or there is, by default, opportunities for a lot of creators that marginalized creators don't actually have access to or get passed over for. So that's what they're aiming to do with these, is in order to give voices and creators that typically would be overlooked, to give them an additional chance to actually rise above. And I think that's a positive thing overall, because, you know, it doesn't actually take away from anybody else if by default you already have the opportunity. Hi, Snapping Neurons. We understand the importance of holidays, observances, and events when it comes to historically underrepresented communities on Twitch. In addition to supporting key moments for these communities through collaborations with members in our guilds, we want to ensure that creators on our service have opportunities for visibility year-round, unless you're Arab. We currently offer 5 collections that are accessible year-round, showcasing a diverse range of creators that you can access at all time via the links below.
A new follower.
Peer pressure? How are you? Welcome. We definitely recommend bookmarking these when searching for content on Twitch. Together for AAPI Voices, Together for Black Brilliance, Together for Latin Luminaries, Together for Legendary Women, and Together for Pride. We've also received feedback from our community for a desire to showcase and support additional segments of identification. Today, we're excited to announce that we will be introducing 3 additional collections for English-speaking creators worldwide that will be on the rotation on the homepage of Twitch. Disabled creators, indigenous creators, active military service, and veteran creators. We'll also be supporting... This is... I actually have to pull up Capri's DNC tweet now. Where is your DNC tweet? You can just repurpose it. You can just repurpose that DNC tweet of yours. This one, the DNC definitive list of minorities. It can almost be repurposed. It's almost there. We will also be supporting creators within these identification groups through collaborative events and networking opportunities in coordination with our Unity guilds. To continue to serve the Twitch community, we encourage you to fill out the Streamer Community Survey, which allows us to have a better understanding of the needs of our community. Well, soon we'll be selecting our first 100 creators to feature on each of these 3 new collections. If you identify with any of the above, please fill out the form located here. For further information on existing Together 4 collection inclusion, please keep a watch on your creator dashboard and Twitch social media. Or alternative, they won't say it, but I will, TOS.GG. Because whenever they make these kind of announcements, I always include them in my TOS.GG weekly recap, so that you can be informed of all the opportunities that are possibly presented to you as a creator that you may miss, because not everybody's on Twitter all the time, but I am. And so I see everything and I collect it all. Hi, Singletary. Already 20 minutes of stream? Yeah, we started early. Will I be required to submit my medical records for consideration for the Disability Guild, or is it Twitch looking for possibly break HIPAA regulations? Unreal, I don't know. I mean, we can take a look at this and see. Be a Twitch partner or affiliate. Be in good standing within Twitch within the last 30 days. Be active on Twitch within the last 90 days. Complete streamer community survey. Must identify with the community you are seeking to represent. Disabled, indigenous, active military service / veteran. As indicated both on survey and on this form, primary broadcast language must be English worldwide. Please note this is a pilot collection, and as such, we will start with a limited number of spots available, 100. If you're not selected up front, we will keep your application in a wait list. Applications will also open on a yearly basis. If you're selected for inclusion, you will receive a notice from Twitch. And you share your email, first name, last name, Twitch username, link to profile, country you reside in. And so you don't even have to tell which one you're applying for. Just in general. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Hi, Spouse. Want to make an Arab guild when there won't be any Arabs left in a few years? Well, I'm literally filling out the disability form right now. Heck yeah, I am racing. So theoretically, people could probably falsely identify in a community, but those people are just pieces of shit and probably won't happen much. Yes. Hi, Ravia. How are you doing? You saying the next step? Oh, okay. That's good to know. That is good to know. All right. I'm not going to fill it out because I wasn't going to do that, but yeah. It is a kind of thing of, look, for a lot of these things, they're going to not inherently police this to the extent of, like, as you say, Onryo, they're not going to, like, check your card to verify whatever it is. I don't think that they're going to contact the VA and be like, does this guy actually serve or is this stolen valor? I don't think they're actually going to do that, to be honest. I think it's probably just based upon your own, again, they're trusting creators to have a buy-in here of, I'm not going to just do something to be a piece of garbage. I'm going to actually, because I represent a particular group, and I'm proud of that fact, that's why I would do it. They will likely just respond if somebody gets called out bad or something. Yeah, possibly. We need a journalism guild for Zach. I wouldn't join that. I wouldn't join that at all. Hi, Krista. Happy to Switch. Happy Twitch news for once. Exactly. So yeah, anyways, this is a positive thing overall. Other than for Capri. Capri unfortunately gets the short end of the stick. What did you tweet? Twitch doesn't like Arabs. They didn't post anything for Ramadan this year for Arab American history during a time of extreme racism for us. They dropped new guilds, and you'll never guess. And you just dropped my tweet, just me talking in there. All right, fair enough. That sounds about right. What'd you end up cutting here, Stinglap? Arab guild? No. Capri? No. I'm laughing, but it's just, I can't believe I can only assume that they hate Arabs. I'm sorry, but you'll understand why in a second. I'm going to spoil it. We're going to skip ahead to why I'm saying that. Yep. Okay. Black Guild, Latin Guild, Women's Guild. They're also international expansion. Okay. I'm giving you the TLDR here. Intersectional support. So they have a front page shelf for AAPI Voices, Black Brilliance, Latin, Legendary Women, and Pride. And they're introducing 3 new shelves. Disabled creators, indigenous creators, and active military and service and veteran creators. Which, again, is fantastic, but it's remarkable. No Arabs. They said, Capri, we're not... you missed the last little bit there. Nothing for you, Capri. Anyways. Yeah, no, I mean, I completely stand by that. It is a strange exclusion. It is a strange exclusion not to have included in an opportunity to do so. Because there's a lot of Arab creators that are in North America that do English-based content that I don't know why they wouldn't. It's very confusing. Anyways, all in all, it is a positive thing. For future updates of Twitch Unity Guilds, please continue to follow our official Twitch social handles or learn more about the guilds on our help page. Hi Ravdos. Hi Echoes Beast. Twitch racist. Why is that not a surprise? So I don't know if it's I don't know if it's inherently racist. I would assume not. But it is just so strange how much they seem to go to avoid. I don't get it. I don't understand. Hi Ravdos. I can see the headline title now. Maybe. Twitch TNC fuck Arabs. It's just Small Zach agrees with slightly smaller Zach. Exactly, musician. Exactly. Sometimes you got to do it. CBN News headline: Twitch racist confirmed by not supporting. Well, there you go. The left can be racist too. Shocker. True. Anybody can be racist. That's not. It's just there's a higher likelihood of it typically falling into the right side of things. But anybody can be racist. Unintentional racist is still racist, though. There you go. Yeah. Fair point. Good point. Yeah. So there's the updates on the guilds. If you are, I think that they actually also have opening slots. I know they've accepted new people into the Women's Guild and into the Black Guild recently. And I imagine that now that they've announced these. So full disclosure, guys, the official anointing, is that the right word? The anointing of the new leadership has occurred a few weeks ago at this point. So they've already had a chance to kind of have like a transition team between the previous one to the current. So I would imagine that perhaps they will then start to accept new people into the guilds, particularly for those in the UK and Ireland, where it is now opened up. So keep an eye on that one. We're just dropping the ball left and right. I mean, that's a funny way to position it. And then speaking of Twitch updates, moving on to some additional updates because we have to talk about September. We have I just realized that light is on. I was wondering why my hand looks so good compared to my skin. There, now it looks more normal. Okay. I was wondering what was going on there. This discount of offering 20% off, I'm really shifting gears dramatically here. The discount of offering 20% off of 5 or more gifted subs is now released to everyone. That is something that they had previously tested. Now, the interesting part of this, I'm hold on, let me pull up Twitch. Actually, it's under Twitch support now that I think about it. They announced this update, okay? Where is it? Yeah, this one. We recently experimented with discounted gift sub bundles in 40 plus countries. It was a win-win for streamers and their communities, so we're rolling this pricing out to everyone in those countries. The special pricing is currently only available on web, but we expected to bring it to mobile later this year. The discount is automatically applied when you select 5 or more tier 1 gift subs, and the final price is shown at checkout. And one thing to clarify, unlike September, the discount is shared between Twitch and the streamer. Streamers will continue receiving payouts according to their revenue share after fees and discounts. So I did ask this question. When you say win-win, can you confirm what that means for creators aiming for the Plus program? Because this has been an ongoing thing that has been discussed among streamers, is that if you are aiming to hit the Plus program, which again, trying to keep up with all of Twitch's strange pricing structure is a job in and of itself. So if you are trying to hit 100 plus points, that means that you have at least, well, not at least, but a 100 tier 1 self-paid subs, okay? It can also be a combination of tier 2, which give you 2 points, and tier 3, which give you 6 points. But ultimately, you do need at least 28 total subs at tier 3 pricing. So that is a difficult task. Make no mistake, that is a difficult task. It is hard to get 100 individual people who want to maintain an ongoing sub that they pay for, especially right now. And the ongoing question that has been thrown at Twitch since they launched the Plus program is, why not gifted subs? Why not gifted subs? And you can kind of understand that. You can kind of understand why not give subs, because theoretically, you as a creator, if you wanted to get that 70-30 split or 60-30 split, you yourself could gift 100 points or 100 subs or 300 subs yourself and get you over that finishing line to get you to the points needed to ultimately give you the points needed to get a higher revenue split. So you can kind of understand that. Ultimately, the other reason is that recurring revenue is harder to generate. Twitch knows that as much as creators know that. Probably Twitch knows that more than creators know that. But it's really hard to get people to be willing to want to support every single month to something that you are doing on Twitch or elsewhere, Fourth Wall, Patreon, etc. And so by offering a discount, you're making it more attractive for people to gift. So if somebody wanted to support a streamer, they'd be like, oh yeah, I subscribe myself and I will gift additional subs. But in doing so, you take somebody who might actually subscribe themselves out of the pool of people who would subscribe themselves. Nobody's going to end up subscribing themselves if they already have a sub. And so they kind of are in conflict with each other a little bit. They're a little bit in conflict with each other if you're aiming for a higher sub split. Now, I just don't think that Twitch wants to give higher sub splits, and so it makes sense to me that they would try to incentivize gifted subs, but they have to find the balance with that. This is why it's so confusing. They have to find the balance with that, because also for Twitch's sake, a recurring sub is more reliable in the long run than gifted subs. So when Twitch says that, hey, our outcomes are aligned here, we want you to get more subs, we want you to make more money, that may be the case, that is the case on the grand scale, but in terms of like the micro management, it's not. They're not aligned in that regard. If I have 90 sub points, I don't want anybody to be gifting anybody any subs, because I'm so close to getting to that, across that hump of 10 more subs, 10 more people to self-pay. But for Twitch's perspective, they don't care about that minutia. They don't care about the small detail, because if you do get those 10 extra points, they have to start paying you out 60%. They lose it's not technically 20%, it's like 18%, whatever it is, doesn't matter. They lose a portion of revenue on all subs moving forward. And so they don't so there's competition there. They are at odds with each other as well, in that Twitch doesn't want to have to pay a higher sub rate for things that you haven't, for subs. They like to take 50%. Point blank, flat. They like to take 50%. It's just, there's more money there to take. Okay? And so I asked the question, when you say win-win, can you confirm what that means for creators aiming for Plus programs? Incentivizing gifted subs is at odds with creators trying to grow their self-paid sub count to hit that threshold. If they made more money, great. Which is true, by the way. Theoretically, if we gave this discount and you actually made $60 more than you would have made than the people who subscribed themselves, if they all subscribe themselves, right? Theoretically, if those same 10 people didn't subscribe, then you would make $60 less or whatever the number is, right? But so more money is good, but it's a short-term more money. It's an unreliable more money. And you would perhaps prefer to have that long-term more money. And again, Twitch wants that too. It's just all so frustrating. Anyways, they did answer. This is Victor Panella, who's product at Twitch, who said, "We have seen no negative effects on recurring subs." Now, that's an interesting way to position it. So no impact on plus points either. No negative effects. Doesn't mean that people stopped subscribing themselves. It just means that there was no negative effect in terms of people didn't lose sub points. And okay, Elliot, you're just touching on something that I was just about to say. So if you had 90 points last month and you got 90 points this month, then that would have no negative effect, right? But you got 25 new gifted subs, which means more money for you. So yay, happy. Everyone's happy about that, making more money. But 10 of those people may have subscribed themselves, and they didn't do that now. But you can't necessarily track that because you don't know their intent. So yeah, I'm willing to agree. No negative effect, but you don't know for sure whether or not somebody was going to subscribe themselves out of the people who got gifted. Now that gifted are being incentivized because they're slightly cheaper. Now, here's the kicker in all of this. There's no fucking way they can know. There's no way they can know. Where is it? Yeah, here. They launched this test not even a month ago. When was this? The 26th. So they did it for 1 month. They did a test for 1 month and said, yeah, that's accurate. That's true. Confirmed. I'm just saying. I don't think that you can verify anything when it relates to how people function financially on 1 month of data. I don't think so. I think that's poor scientific method. That's like walking up to somebody in the street and being like, who are you voting for? And they say Trump. It's like, oh my God, Trump's going to win the election. 100% of people are voting for Trump. It's a small time frame to have done that. And again, it was only on a portion of channels. I don't know. My feeling is, if I'm going to be honest with you, my feeling is that Twitch is kind of running from promotion to promotion. We saw this late last year with the hype challenges where they just kept doing them in sequential order in different countries. They did it in Germany and then France and then the United States. And then they're like, oh God, we still have to make more money. Let's do a bonus round in December. We've never had a bonus round in December before. And then January, it's like, okay, plus points. We need to get more people subscribing. And then they're like, okay, now we need to increase prices. Okay, and now it just feels like everything that they're trying to do is to jump from sale to sale to sale to artificial demand increase to sale to artificial demand increase to sale to new carrot dangle. Everything feels like it's just, and again, this is probably accurate. I don't have anything to confirm whether it is, just my own eyes and experiences in watching this. It very much just feels like Twitch is just trying to pay next month's bills. They're just trying to collect the money in order to pay the rent so that they don't get a letter from the landlord saying, hey, you're being evicted. That's what it kind of feels like. And it's probably the case, considering that they've admitted that they have no money and that they are not profitable. And internally or amongst staff, they're passing around documents on how to get out of Twitch and get into Amazon proper. And it's just it's really interesting to see how this is all kind of being played out. And creators are kind of stuck in the middle of like, at the end of the day, unfortunately, all of this would be dramatically overwhelming for anybody to try to account for. Like, for me, TOS.GG, I get some level of experience. I get some level of experience in handling of the churn of subscribers, right? I don't have gifted subs. You can't gift one of these. You can only buy it yourself. And so I can generally see, okay, at the end of every single month, I have a drop off of 3%. It's pretty low overall. It's like 3 to 5 people that fall off every single month. And then throughout the course of the month, typically, you guys have been super generous and supportive. That number overall increases, the number of people who subscribe to TOS.GG Premium is usually up 5 to 10% every single month. Again, thank you very much, everybody. And then again, it drops down 3%. And so those numbers kind of change. 3% of 100 versus 5% of 100 is, anyway, doesn't matter. But for Twitch, it's gotta feel like if you're a creator, I don't know how any creator can do anything other than just look at your dashboard, look at your earnings and just go, cool. Okay, that's good. This is good. Because trying to account for all this, trying to figure out, okay, well now there's gifted subs, like that, this ruins the economics. The economics of subathons was ruined from the introduction of local price subs. But like all of these price changes going up, local pricing, discounts, everything. I don't know how anybody could absolutely run a business when you have zero control over the overall costs of the things that you're actually that are designed to support you, plus 50% taken off of all of that. It's just, it's chaos. It's chaos. So the other question I did ask here, I didn't get an answer to, but I think it is going to be the case. 20% discount will be active during the September gift sub bonus. So during the end of the month, you can gift 5 subs and Twitch will give a bonus one. I think that this promotion will be on for it. You will be able to get 20%. So it will be last year's pricing on that. So technically you're getting a little bit of a discount overall. Chaos. As somebody who like tries to pay attention, I'm just like, I don't know how anybody can figure out what their revenue at the end of the month is anymore. Like you used to be able to be like, oh, I'm going to have 100 subs at the end of the month. That means that I'll have about $250. Now you go, I'm going to have 100 subs at the end of the month. And that may mean that I make $125, or it may mean that I make $30. How can you plan? How can you build any kind of stability around the complete unknown of the day-to-day? Just, again, from the business, my business, most creators probably don't care, and they're just operating on a day-to-day basis. They don't think that far ahead. They're not thinking about it in those kind of terms. But for anybody who's been to business school or who has been an entrepreneur or has done bookkeeping or any of these kind of marketing, you just can't operate in that world. It's crazy. Hi, Sherbert, by the way. Hi, Maddie. Man. When are they going to give streamers discounts to the more doors they knock on? Knock-based discounts. Oh, dear God. Meet your guest star not quota this month for an increased sub split. Okay, hear me out. Free sub with drop-ins. I have a new ad, by the way. I made a new ad. I haven't posted it yet. It's not public yet. But I made a new ad, and I'm pretty happy with it. It is knocking related. And it is Halloween related. They live the startup life too long, just burning investor money. In the past, yeah, for sure. When I worked at LI, eyeball count was more important than money. Interesting. Here's my gigantic contribution to your secret project paid for enough prepper meals. This is my giant contribution to your secret project paid for enough prepper meals. Well, not yet. Twitch is still the blueprint, so it needs to jump out of it or left behind, like Mac or PC. Looks like the bonus gift sub it is permanent. Yeah, it is a permanent offering that will be available moving forward. Demonetizing and collect everything via tips and other platforms is not a horrible idea until they force you to monetize via ads that you don't control. I saw hi Mr. Wiggly, by the way. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I saw someone suggesting letting partners set their own sub prices. So the reason they can't do that is because I suspect a lot of people would set them too low, and then they can't necessarily have the overall controls to be able to spin things up or down. And that means that things like September go away. By giving creators more control over the overall prices of things, like there is a possible world where they say, hey, you can do whatever you want with tier 3 as long as it's over $10. You can do a tier 3 with and charge whatever price that you want for it. Charge $100, charge whatever. Like they may end up doing that at some point, but they can't do it for tier 1s because it breaks their own internal economics and internal structure for being able to turn up and turn down promotions. Show, please. Is it related to Jehovah? I need to get a new car because the other one, the wheel got damaged. Just get a new wheel. That sounds like a better, a cheaper option. I wish Twitch showed that show subs were discounted in dashboard. Yeah, like that's the other thing, right? And this is why I say if you have any kind of business mind, you can't look at your Twitch dashboard and be like, oh yeah, I know what happened here. Because you can't. They don't differentiate between discount subs or 6-month subs that you get a 15% discount on when you subscribe, or you can't tell location. You just have no idea. They really keep you in the dark, which, again, for the majority of creators is probably fine because the majority of creators either make too much money and they don't necessarily care about that kind of minutia, or two, it's not like their career. You're at a point where maybe it's a part-time job, maybe it's a hobby money, but it's not something that is meaningful to your overall success in terms of work, in terms of paying your bills. It may just be like, oh yeah, I made $80 this month. I made $250 this month, like bonus. But yeah, like if you were ever trying to figure that out with the dashboard, forget it. You have no idea. You have no idea. So for the price of a Freddo in 99, what's a Freddo? So many $69 tier 3s. I totally don't have cheaper subs on TikTok. I just buy it on Twitch. You can do your own sub prices, but you have to pay us $10 per hour streamed a month. I mean, maybe there's a future option that they do that, but then at that point, you're basically just using IVS. I did notice 2 month got 5 gifted, and the prices I got were different. Yeah, that's not surprising me. They need to simplify 1 sub tier, free pricing with minimums, and then feature-based locks trigger price increments. Base sub is 60% of emotes, 10% of emotes, plus $1, whatever. So, Maddie, I kind of agree with you on this one. I think that they should introduce a sub light version, which gives you the badge in chat. It gives you 20 emotes, 25 emotes, but no ad free. No ad free. And so it's an easier price for a lot of people to potentially absorb or to be interested in. The problem is, here's the problem. Fees on a smaller overall amount. The fees, presumably, like at PayPal, for example, make up a slightly higher amount overall. Volume versus fees, I know, right, yeah. So I'm just generally speaking for everybody else, Maddie, letting them know why that might be an issue. Singapore's Amazon Prime fee is going from $2.99 to $4.99. Meanwhile, the streamers there only get about $1.69 per Prime sub from Singapore. It's funny because in Canada, you get $2.25 from a Prime sub, okay? And the current price is you can pay, this is USD. What does that work out to in Canadian? 225 USD to CAD. $3. So you get $3 Canadian And at the same time, subs in Canada, an individual sub costs $9. If I subscribe tier 1 to a channel, I pay $9. Creators get, of this, creators would get slightly more than this. But Prime itself is $100 for 12 months. What does that work out to? $8.33. So each month is $8.33, which is less than the actual cost to sub myself. Yeah, if I pay up front, yeah. It's $10 a month if you pay per month. Okay? So, and then creators get almost the same as they would get. I think that the actual amount would be $250 CAD USD to CAD, $3.37. So they lose out on 37 cents from me saving 67 cents. Anyways, just one of those kind of odd things where Prime is actually a better deal if I wanted to subscribe to somebody, and you technically get more money than you would if I was just subscribe myself. Very, very uncommon. And I think that's only because of more recently, the very, very more recently, CAD USD has dropped from 139 to 134. So there's a 4-cent change that has occurred in the past month. Yoker, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Singaporeans love the Prime sub loophole, but they don't get much Prime video content. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not really a fair comparison if you're doing a yearly Prime subscription as opposed to monthly, when you can save a longer term Twitch sub. Fair, Dazabound. That's fair. That is fair. You do make a good point there. You do make a good point. Unfortunately, you can only do a 6-month sub. But yeah, you are correct about that. Anyways, yeah. So this is now permanent. So end of the month, during the September bonus for sub time frame, September 25th to October 1st, that's when you're going to get the most value there, because you do get a slight discount from this, and you get the bonus one on top. Why are they even showing the discount if the price changes permanent? Because, Maddie, you have to show that they're getting savings. Although I think there's a law against that. I don't think you're allowed to have things that are permanently on sale in Canada. It might be, maybe it's just... When is a sale not a sale? Canada's Competition Act.
Bits.
Cersei B, thanks for the bits.
BITS.
Where did it say competition? According to Canada's Competition Act, when an item is advertised as being discounted, the retailer must have first validated the regular price. Often this is done by selling the product at the original price for a substantial amount of time. 4 months? Is that enough? Anyways, I don't know. I don't know all the legalities of it. I don't know if that only applies to in-person merchandise versus digital subscriptions. I feel like digital subscriptions have a different set, a rule set, but it's a multi-buy discount, not a sale. I guess so. Again, I don't necessarily know the specific rules on that, but yeah. Hi, Underground Rescue Channel. How are you? Welcome in. All right. Hi, Noah. Same as the UK too. Fair. Yeah. So again, I don't know the rules around that. I'm going to assume that Twitch probably has legal teams that do have experience with this. So I'm going to probably say that it's not going to be an issue, but yeah. And then, actually somewhat related to this, IBAN scenes. Did they not all get fired? No. And they didn't get fired. They got laid off. People get laid off. Nobody got fired. Being fired is different. Fired implies you did something wrong. Laid off means you were laid off through no fault of your own, except for corporate mismanagement. Management fucked up, and you lost your job because of their incompetence. That's the difference between being fired and being laid off. I assume it would be illegal if they just discounted every sub and or gift sub like this, but bundle deals are okay. Yeah, again, I guess. I have no idea. Now explain furlough. Well, that's technically... oh, jeez. Not laid off, employment challenged. Fair. So, related to September... Man, it's bright. Let me dark mode this. Do they not have a dark mode on this site? Dark mode. No dark mode. Does that do a dark mode? No, it's different languages. Okay. Hey, Twitch. We get a dark mode? Furlough is basically free money. Dark mode should be standard now. I agree. How to prepare for September on Twitch. Is the character riding a dollar bill like it's a magic carpet? Yes. Which is true because it is in fact magic if you somehow manage to make a full-time career on just Twitch streaming alone. So they're saying that you have a better chance at riding your dollars. How to prepare for September on Twitch. Dark mode always uses more resources, but looks great. Is that true, Nutmud? I didn't actually know that. Is that actually true? Twitch's September brings excitement with discounted channel support. Wait, what? With discounted channel support. Well, that's not the right way to write that. Discounted channel support. That sounds, again, I know what they're going for there, but it sounds wrong. It sounds like you're getting a knockoff version of the typical support that you get, but that's not really the case. Incentivized channel support, I think, is perhaps the way to position it, but anyways. And exclusive perks like emotes and channel badges for your community. But to make the most of this opportunity, it's crucial to plan ahead and get your stream ready. During September on Twitch, new recurring subs are available at a discount price. September creates an incredible opportunity for streamers to receive additional financial support from their community with a helping hand from Twitch. So yeah, that's an even better version of this sentence. It's literally the same sentence. I'm sorry, Ray. I don't know if Ray wrote this or not, but that's the same sentence, just written in a better way. This is better. This year's September runs from August 29th at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. somewhere in Europe, 7 p.m. somewhere in Europe, somewhere around there, to October 1st at 12 a.m. Pacific, which is 3 a.m. Eastern, and then 8 a.m. GMT. Me, when I'm in a nitpicking contest and my competition is Zach Bussey. 25% off of new 1 month recurring subs, star. 25% off new 3 month recurring subs, no star. 30% off new 6 months recurring subs, no star. But wait, there's more. What's the star mean, though? Discount apply only to the first term of new recurring paid subscriptions. Prime or gift subscriptions converted to paid subscriptions, monthly subscriptions upgraded to multi-month, or recurring tier 1 subscriptions converted to tier 2 or tier 3. Not applicable to existing recurring subscriptions. Subscriptions canceled during the promotion period and then repurchased. Prime or gift subscriptions that are not being converted to paid or turbo subscriptions. Offer not available on mobile apps. Cannot be combined with other options or other offers or discounts. Offer available from August 29th to October 1st. Why did they put the asterisks on the back of these two then? Oh well. Maybe there's just nobody. Maybe there's almost no situations where people have 3 or 6 months. Anyways. But wait, there's more. From September 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific, again, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT, to September 17th at 12 a.m. Pacific, Twitch will cheer 10%. So cancel all your subs today. Yes. God damn it, Maddie. Twitch will cheer 10% on top of all cheers of 300 bits and all power-ups. So that's kind of interesting. In that, I mean, you can't do it here because mine are $100 each. But theoretically, if you are a smaller channel, God damn it. If you're a smaller channel, or you don't get a lot of bits, they've sort of nerfed bits here in how they've done this, in the sense of you get, if you do 300 bits, you get 30 on top at minimum. I notice they didn't say at least. Maybe it is only 10%. But with power-ups, if you set your power-ups to 10 cents, or sorry, 10 bits, because bits are not a currency, to 10 bits, then you would get 11 bits. If you did just 10 bits, you would still only get 10 bits. So they've somewhat nerfed just organic bit support into how they want to have power-ups. It is, at least they said in the main blog post, there might be more. Yeah. And I've seen it in testing, and it's definitely more. So I'm intrigued why they didn't include it here. And hi, Billy Goat. Not impressed with this September. I mean, this is the best time, Billy Goat. I'm gonna say it. Take advantage of bits during these 5 days. It is the best opportunity overall for creators to maximize earnings and get the best deal. And from September 26th to October 1st, we're capping off September with a bonus gift sub finale. This year, for every 5 gift subs purchased for a channel, we'll add 1 bonus gift sub. Hey, Sparty. Speaking of Spartacus, hi, Nicola. Hi, Nomson. Hi, Izzy. I think it's possible because the second month of a sub can technically still occur within the offer period if you start it right at the start of September. Yeah, Izzy, I think you're right about that, but I wonder if their system actually already detects it. So basically, yeah, like if you subscribed on the first day, so tomorrow, and then you subscribed on the 29th next month, you would still be within the window. There you go. Yeah, I know. Spartacus. So there won't actually be a stream tomorrow, and if there let me say that again. If there is a stream tomorrow, it'll be earlier in the day. Reason being is that Spartacus is going to the vet. Mainly for routine checkup, which I was going to be doing anyways. It is his he's now 3 years old, so this would be his 3rd routine checkup. But he's got a little bit of a lump on his abdomen that I don't believe. Again, I don't check his abdomen too often, but he's got a little bit of a lump in his abdomen that it's a little sensitive on him. Yeah, I'm touching it right now, and he's not really thrilled with it. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Anyways, he doesn't really love his belly, like his lower belly, getting touched anyways. So I don't believe it was there the last time that I may have, like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. Anyways, so we're gonna get that checked out as well, just to make sure that he's okay. So yeah, so tomorrow, I only found it last night, and so the only opening that the vet had was for tomorrow at 4:30. So I was like, yep, all right, I'm doing it. Cat comes first before stream, so that's why. Typical blaming the cat. Hi, passed before. Give him a kiss for me. Oh, he's very affectionate. I will say that if he's not feeling well, he's showing more affection as a result. Chat is always better with a luck drag. What's a luck dragon present? Ironically, early stream is better for me. I don't know if it's been mentioned, but I'm noticing the new hype trains are back, but they fixed the remaining subs give sub for Nair. Oh, did they? Heck yeah. I haven't noticed it. Hi, call leader. Let's talk power for bits. What would you like to know, Anomson? I just want to kiss Marty either way. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Goddamn. I do hope everything is okay. Same. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I looked it up online, and like, it's lipomass, benign fatty tissue growths that are usually felt under the skin around the abdomen, flank, or neck of a cat. They do not tend to grow from the skin itself, but underneath the skin in the subcutaneous tissue. These tend to be slow-growing, non-painful tumors that you don't actually have to do anything about unless it impacts their overall ability to walk. So, yeah. But I still want to get it checked. I still want to get it checked. I have lipomas. They're no big deal. Yeah. So for me, I've never had a pet before. So for me, I worry about everything. I go, oh God, what is that? Because my cat can't die. Let me just tell you that. My cat cannot get sick, and it cannot ever die because it would destroy me. So it's very important that he stays very healthy. Hi, First Necron. Was waiting for someone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why was that so loud? Was waiting for when someone would spot it.
Wishing all the best to Sparty. Just had a similar discussion with a streamer yesterday, and I would be disappointed if you ever chose us over your cat.
Yeah. No, I've said that. I think there's a blurb of me saying that I would destroy a small village to save my cat. Fund Eternal Sparty. I'll set that up with Tiltify Personal. I have bad news for you in 12 to 17 years. Salty, you shut your damn mouth.
Subscriber.
No. Don't you even say such a thing, Salty. Don't you even say such a thing. The meteor has to hit us before that time frame. What's the ceiling? Medium village? Small town? 40,000 people. That's the threshold. Cal. Hi, Cal. How are you? Cal, thanks so much for the sub for 5 months. Know what that says? 5 months? Damn. Hi, Devastin. I would commit war crimes to save my cat. Yeah. Streamer admits he would commit mass murder on stream. Yeah. And everybody would agree. Once they hear it's for my cat, there would be standing applause. The UN would be like, we can't argue. We can't argue with that one. We can't argue. It really kind of makes sense. So, I'm not tearing up, by the way. There's something in my eye from Spartacus and his goddamn hair. Say it back. Say hi. Hi, Cal. Cal, how are you? Twitchcon schedule. We're doing that in literally seconds here.
Bits.
Oh, do we have to look?
Sparty bits.
What's going on? Refresh. Oh, is it because I have the dark mode on? It is. God damn it. It always messes this up. Loading. Loading. Where does it say the thing? Where does it tell you? 21%? Where does it tell you percentages? Or how much you need to get to the next level? Does it? Find out how are you doing, by the way. I'm cursed to love animals with short lifespans. Oh no, Valcor, what? How? Who? Why? And Dragon Jam, thanks so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm fine. I picked up COVID while I was in a hospital last week, and also it's my birthday Friday. What did you get me? Cal, I got you best wishes, and hopefully that you're no longer sick. Hopefully you recover from COVID fast. That sucks the most I've ever heard. Going to the hospital for some reason that's probably terrible, and then getting COVID while you're there. That's awful, Cal. That's a terrible birthday present. So anything in comparison is going to be better than that. Feel better. That's a great gift. Sub, gift, or cheer to level up. Why doesn't it show it? I thought this was fixed. Hey. Get back here. First Necron, get back here. What happened? Hi, Jules. Jules, how are you doing? Welcome in. Just released 1.0, my new plugin today. What plugin? Share it in the chat. First Necron, what's going on? Why is it broken? Where's the thing? Where's the update? Where's the 500 bits to the next level? Guinea pigs, they don't live as long as cats or dogs. It's always heartbreaking. Yeah, I could see that. No comment. Is it only for... You see it? Can you send me a screenshot?
Thanks for gifting a sub.
Hi, Shayol. Cal, no. Cal, it's your birthday. Don't do that. Cal. You see it? Let me send me some screenshots. Cal, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs to Alfu Tate, Slam 6, Velvet Shadow, Huck Patoy, and Sands. Thank you. Scroll around. I can't do anything. There's no bar. What? Plugin for organizing your scenes in OBS? Oh, I probably need that. How come I don't have this? Wait, why don't I have this? Control F5. Let me do what I want. You're a man. Katy Perry said it's a woman's world. You're lucky to be living in it. Well, that's true. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mom. I guess technically also my dad, but meh, I think if my dad had been left his own devices, I probably would have been dead. Drop me down the stairs or something. Okay, can I ask you guys a question? My dad was nice, okay? As a kid, he built me in our backyard one of those like skating rink things, okay? Like not like a full-on like skating rink. Like it's one of those little like plastic things that you fill up with water, and then as the time goes, like as it gets cold outside, it turns to ice, and then you have a ice rink that you then just rub like a warm towel across, and then it kind of like flattens it out and whatever. Okay? Homemade ice rink thing. Ice rink plastic bag. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, like something like this, maybe. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Again, it was very, very small. Okay? What's a rink kit cost? It was a fraction of the size from what I recall. I've seen pictures. I was too young to know. I was like 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old maybe. Anyways, I had ice cutters, which if you don't know what those are, because you're not Canadian, ice cutters are these. Where are they? Well, these are all skates. Yeah, like these. I had these. Okay? They're designed to be super easy to be on. They have like 2 blades so that you can stand on them and walk around. You're not slipping. And my dad we would play like with a hockey stick and a puck on this ice. And my dad would do the thing where he takes his stick, knocks my stick up. Every time I was playing with the puck, he'd knock my stick up.
Bits.
And take the puck from me. Every time. Every time. These are like quads, but for ice skating? Yeah, something like that, I guess. It's called playing... I know it's called playing hockey, but my dad did it too when I was like 5 or 6, and I never played hockey again. I hated it. I hated it so much. I had these ones. Something like this, where I had like my boots, and then underneath they had the thing that they attached on. Oh, man. Anyways, I don't know why I don't see this. I don't even know how we got to this point, but I have no idea how we got to this point. Philip, thanks for the 10 bits. Meerkat for the 100, and Desert Ice for the 89 bits. What tangent are we on? I don't know. I thought a Zamboni was an ice cutter. No, that's an ice resurfacer. Did you have your own Zamboni? No. But my dad would take like a wet towel, like a hot wet towel, and drape it over a shovel and then just walk around the ice. It's frozen on my screen because I'm on mobile. That sounds about right. Wanted you to be in the Hall of Fame for NHL. Well, yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Wait, so you guys can actually see that it only took 1 bit to get you to the next level? I hate that I can't see it. Do I have to be on my own channel to see it? There's going to be a lot of people that do this, by the way. Yeah, I was going to say, that's nice. There's going to be a lot of people that edge this thing right to the point. Yeah, I don't see it. Info. Channel record. Unlockables. No, I don't see it. Well, there you go. There you go. Hi, Wextex. No, I don't see it. All right. So it's maybe not out to everybody yet. I think pop-out is weird. Sign out and sign back in. I'm not doing all that. That's too much effort. That's too much effort. Anyways, this does look nice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate this at all. I think this is a good update. I do hope that this ends up doing, like, for me, it's not that. Did you intentionally put me on a list? Am I no longer allowed to access my account specifically, no longer allowed to access anything that Twitch does? I would not be surprised, by the way. I would not be surprised with that fact, if that were a fact. Use your alt. I can see it on mobile browser Twitch. Pass Pro Shop is for bisexuals. Good name. Good name. I think I agree. And hi, how are you? Zach is banned, yes.
A new follower.
Yeah, I don't hate. I like this. I shouldn't say I don't hate this, because sometimes I'll say something that I'm actually meaning that I like it, but just so often with Twitch, it's just like, this sucks. This is bad. But I like this. I like this. Again, I like this better, but I like this. AB Zach. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Unironically, I could see it. All right. Well, let's get back into this, because we have to talk about
a new subscriber.
We have to finish this.
I just cancelled my sub because you told us to.
That's a wise idea, TMR. Thanks so much for the 11-month sub. You should cancel it. It's true. Let me go back into dark mode here. Killing my eyes. Can't even see hype trains on incognito. I can see them on my streaming PC. Yeah, you have to be logged in to see a hype train, I think. Let me double check that. New private window. Pop out chat. No, you can. Oh, weird. It shows the old one when I'm logged out. It shows the old thing. The old hype chat.
Bits.
Wait, why do you have... Wait, why? What? You just randomly had bits on your account?
Why do I have bits on this account to get rid of them?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for the 500 Bass Pro Shop is for bisexual bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. You see the old one too? Okay. Which are just sides that can run like 50 treatment groups at once for experience, I guess. Oh, for sure. You shouldn't have to be logged in. I just remove all the extensions on Chrome. Not a very confusing. Very confusing then. Very confusing. Should have waited till the 12th. That is true. Dimitri makes a valid point, but I do appreciate the bits today. But you guys really should save up your bits for the 12th. Okay. Because of September. This Creator Camp article will help you show this creator account. Can I speak like a human person? I'm going to save all my 0 bits. That's the move. That's the move. Best way to keep them. This Creator Camp, because then that way it's not lost time value of money. I'm currently sitting on 387 bits. That's just money that Twitch gets to hold until I decide to spend it. Time value of money is increasing over time. They could have deposited that into a high yield savings to be a good boy. Ooh, ooh. Okay. All right. This Creator Camp article helps show how you can power up your channel, set goals that energize your community, and communicate effectively with chat to ensure September is a win-win for you and your community. Okay. Inflation is stealing your bits. It's true. Time value of money is also, yeah, you're right. It's doing two things. You're not wrong. Oh, fuck. When is that, by the way? When is that? 1 second. I'll explain what I mean in a second. Oh, we still have months. It's not until November. We're good. We're good. All right. We're good. When is October? A month from now, more or less. By the way, it's Fremily, new name. I figured that. Didn't you change that like last week? I'm pretty sure I've seen you with that name around already. Going to explain that? Oh. Who's in chat? What staff are in chat other than First Necron? All right, I'll explain it. I don't know if you guys remember or not. Oh, goddamn it. Secretary of Streaming is here. Can I share this now then? Because I'm worried that if I share it now, they'll... No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You guys might get spooked by it. You get all nervous and change the dates of things that happen, and then it'll be like, oh, well, now we have a problem. Now we have a problem. Zach's never going to get that press badge. I don't think I am anyways. Stuff comes here for their lunch break to laugh at Zach. That sounds about right. Sync. Wow, I can't speak. Sync your schedule with September. To start things off, make sure you know the September offers and dates. This is your time to shine. So plan your streaming schedule strategically. Oh, God. For maximum exposure to the limited time offers that will be running, which incentivize contributions from your community. You have a very overinflated idea of my authority if you think I can move dates of things. That's just me having faith in your ability to do things. So I see you as higher than others. You think that they do September the same month as TwitchCon for the lulz? Side note, I do want to point this out. They were smart and tactical in regards to picking the dates of these things. They do it right between TwitchCon. God damn it. TwitchCon starts on the 20th, but most people fly out usually on the 18th or 19th. So it doesn't interfere with this one. And most people get back to TwitchCon, which goes from the 20th to 22nd. They usually get back by the 23rd or 24th, which doesn't interfere with this one. So it is one of those cases where I appreciate that fact. I appreciate the fact that they considered that. But I also, the pessimist in me goes, oh, they didn't want to have TwitchCon compete with September because people would just stay home and not go to TwitchCon then. People would prefer taking advantage of these September deals than showing up to TwitchCon. So it's the two sides of the same coin there. Hey, they showed great respect. Hey, they just didn't want to have to compete with it. Start things off, make sure you know the September offers and dates. This is your time to shine, so plan your streaming schedule strategically for maximum exposure to the limited time offers that will be running, which incentivize contributions from your community. Once you've mapped out your stream plan, publish it across your socials and on your channel. Your community wants to be there to support you, but they can only do that if they know when you'll be live. Consistency is key. Let them know when they can catch you and be ready for the rush. Fair enough. When I was home and streaming during Twitch Prime announcement, best day of my life. Oh, I imagine so. Let's talk power-ups for bits. Power-ups are a new mechanic designed to keep your stream fresh and engaging. Before the bonus bits events from September 12th to 16th, take a moment to read through the power-ups help article. I don't know why I choked on my pronunciation there. Help article. This will give you a solid understanding of how to leverage power-ups to boost your channel's energy during the event. Oh dear. You can also customize the price of your power-ups by visiting your channel points reward settings. Be sure to tailor these to your community's preferences and watch as they eagerly engage with the new features. Set and smash your creator goals. Is Zach AI that has been talking for too long and forgot how to pronounce words? Well, we're getting there. I think we're getting there. I'm slowly actually just reducing my overall ability to speak so that when I do introduce the AI, you guys won't even notice. Just like, oh yeah, that's just how Zach talks now. He chews on his words and makes mistakes all the time and just adds words in sometimes. Zach can set and smash my... Jesus Christ, I need to stop taking Robitussin. True. September is an ideal time to introduce new creator goals. Head over to Stream Manager in your dashboard and click Manage Goals to set up the follow, sub, or plus program milestones that resonate with your brand and what your chat has been asking for. The key here is to make these goals attainable at first. Then, as your community starts smashing them, increase the stakes. Think of rewards that fit your vibe. A dance at 25%, trying a new game or cosplay stream at 50%, or something wild like eating a strange food or donating to charity. Why is that wild? That's not that wild. Donating to charity at 100%? I mean, I guess it is. I can see that. Display these goals in your stream overlay so your community can set the progress in real time. Oh, can see their progress in real time. Durian goal? I leave that to Murdoggin. Murdoggin is the only streamer who has ever sounded a durian live on stream. Yeah. It's the only time it's ever happened. If you're part of the plus... No one's... Like 4 people are going to understand that reference. If you're part of the plus program or aiming to qualify, September is a golden opportunity to push towards level 1 or 2. Set up plus point goals and offer exclusive rewards to incentivize your community support. Sounded, yeah. He's putting kazoos in orifices later. I think he did a kazoo stream the other day. He did what with a durian? By the way, I will continue to say durian. Murdoggin, who is synonymous with durians, is in fact a very underrated streamer. I just want to look at this featured clip.
That's the ultimate pigeon. Is that a big pigeon? That's not.
He's Canadian, so he doesn't know. We don't get to see a lot of things as Canadians. Yeah, he did a horror game kazoo stream. Is it double kazoo? That even work? Not a lot of kazooing, it seems. There you go. The commitment to the bit is impressive. Murdoggin does a lot of strange streams that probably wouldn't work anywhere else, but they're entertaining if you want to see somebody do something you never would have expected anybody to do. Hi, Akak. Number 4, optimize subscription strategies.
A new subscriber.
Cal, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Billy Goat. Thank you. God damn, Cal. You have to stop taking Robitussin. Stop it. Get help. It went on a credit card I never intend to pay. Don't. What the fuck? If you have loyal viewers who are already planning to renew, now's the time to encourage them to lock in a longer-term commitment. Explain the benefits of renewing for the next 3 to 6 months at 25 to 30% discount. It's a win for them and steady support for you. After the discounted subscription term ends, they can always switch back to month-to-month plan. Level up your alerts. A little extra flair goes a long way. September is the perfect excuse to create some new limited time alerts. Whether it's for recurring subs, longer subs, starting or completing a creator goal, gift subs, or hype trains, tailor your alerts to celebrate these moments. This not only keeps your stream exciting, but also makes each milestone feel more special for your community. This is why I have a brand new ad. I'm going to tease it right now. I'm only going to play a short bit of it. You're not going to see it. You're only going to hear it. That's why it's called a tease. That's it. That's all you get. That's the tease. Communicate openly with your community. It's okay to ask for support. Sounds ominous. I mean, it is. It's a themed one for Halloween. It's very themed for Halloween. Zach remake of Silent Hill. Sounds like someone getting wood. Well. Communicate openly with your community. It's okay to ask for support. After all, your community is here to cheer you on. Remind them that September is that really? I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. Like, whatever. I guess. Remind them that September is one of the most rewarding times of the year to subscribe or give subs, thanks to the limited time offers that Twitch is running. Be transparent about how their support will help you reach your goals and improve the content they love. Share the details of September offers so everyone knows what's eligible for savings and win. By being open and engaging with your community, you create an environment where they feel involved and valued, making them more likely to support your channel during September. Use this time as a catalyst to strengthen your community, grow your channel, and have a blast doing it. With careful planning, a solid strategy, and a little creativity, you can turn this month into one of your most successful yet. You can do this. Have fun. All right. And the fine print, which we've seen many times before. So there you go. Is everybody prepared for September now? What's everybody doing for September? Hi, Catherine, by the way. Are all your plans already set? Because it starts tomorrow, so I hope you guys all have it figured out. Would be nice if Twitch told users, because not like the streamer is busy doing something else. Valued, poor. Accurate. The price increase. Be sure to get multi-month in September to lessen the pain. Yeah, but this had zero impact on that. Well, no fun. What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Hi, Polly. Feel very inspired. Good, Billy. I'm glad. I'm doing a direct donation timber where I match every direct donation to me, thus giving a 50% rebate. Pretty good offer. I'm not going to lie. I thought about doing an opposite. I couldn't come up with a good name for it, but I thought about increasing the price of this to $10 just for September. Say, we've got a promotion on. Prices are 2 times what they normally are. And that would be the promotion that we actually offer for the month. What is that?
Warning. Terms of service violation.
I don't think there was. God damn it, Matt. That scared me.
Terms of service violation.
All right. Let's do what we actually want to do here. I'm streaming on YouTube, so nothing, I guess. That's fair, Parle Stalker. That's fair. I don't have any plans yet because I've been too busy to think of one. That's fair. Hey, Ben, I get it. I understand. Don't tempt me with a good time. I thought my office was about to be evacuated. Oh, this is not in dark mode either. It's, well, it is what it is. Yeah, let's take a look. Subvert Timber? Not bad. That's not bad. You're definitely not allowed to refer to a price increase as a promotion. TOS violation. I think it's a promotion. You pay twice as much for the same amount. That is a promotion. With the right marketing, you can pull that one off, I think. Sorry, my camera felt like it was too far to the side here. I think that's actually called a scam. Maybe. Unless you're open about it. That's what Netflix just did. Oh, okay. Fair point. Fair point. Schedule. For people with a spending kink, it's a good time. Okay. All right. How am I going to do this? Should we do it by day? I think that's the way to do this. Let's do this by day. Let's do it by day. Actually, how many people here are going to TwitchCon? Billy Goat, are you going to TwitchCon? Maddie, you're not. I know that. That much I know. You are? Okay. Ben, are you going to... Yeah, Ben, you have the badge. Of course you are. Monica's not. Cal, are you going? You don't have the badge. I'll be there in Square. Everybody show their TwitchCon badges if they have them. Yes, exactly. And by the way, if you guys don't have your TwitchCon badge, please message me. That sounds weird, but if you are going to TwitchCon and you don't have a badge yet, I'm going to try, but without a car, it's going to be harder. Fair. September, where Zach Findums us all. Purple Blur, no. Don't encourage that. I live in San Diego, but keep forgetting to get my ticket. Well, hey, that's easy then. That's convenient. You don't have to worry about it selling out. I'll tell you that much. You won't have to worry about that one. Zach has the link up to get badges. Not quite. Hi, Knuckles, by the way. I don't want to go to the America, but TwitchCon would be cool. That's a new blurb. Yeah. I'm not going. I am not going. And so I will be here live covering it. And so a big part of covering it will be also to take a look at whatever these sessions that we actually can watch from stream from home. Because yeah, I think that some of the sessions are kind of good. Thanks so much for the 15 stream streak, Polly. Thank you. Pretty good. Double digit. Okay, let's take a look. Artist Alley Friday. That's all day. Relaxation with Alia Will. What is that? Ready to kick back and relax. Prepare to be serenaded by sound at the Lo-Fi Lounge featuring ASMR by Ali Willio. All right. TwitchCon opening ceremony, 10:30 a.m. I'm up to see Arab's Pod Live. That'll actually be kind of cool. They have a really good podcast. Speaking of Capri. That one I definitely have to write down. Is there a way like I can add this to a schedule? Like, can you like, they don't let you do that, huh? Okay, well, notepad, add notepad. Okay. TwitchCon, you can't even grab that. Okay. Well, I mean, it's going to be hard to miss it, but Friday 10. No, is that 10:30 a.m. local time? That is local time, right? It would have to be local time. So that's 1:30 p.m. my time. That's much better. Right? 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Yes. Okay. I'm going to be in pain from the night before. Probably will miss that. Why in pain? Oh, I assume going to the partner party. Free drinks. Gotta take advantage of that. TwitchCon opening ceremony. Music by Robbie Fantana live. Okay. Creative cosplay and crafting community meetup. Okay. Indie games community meetup. Okay. Growing your community across platforms. What is that? Pull that one up. See you later, Lamp. The Mel Blur party. True. Side note. I have a list of events. It's currently locked to paid subscribers, but it will be available for free on September 1st. And there's a lot of events that don't actually have confirmation yet on time or when. For example, Streamlabs is hosting an event. Fourth Wall, I believe, is. Stream Elements is probably, it would be crazy if they're not. And there's a few others, Logitech, that I don't have confirmed details on yet, but as soon as I get them, I will end up sharing them. And again, this will be made public. So it's private right now for paid members only, but it will be made public in literally 2 days. Oh yeah, that guy. That guy gone? September. Yeah, he's gone. They took away Haffy? He was it for a brief moment. Haffy was a... Hi, Enox. Wasn't a global animated emote for a very short period of time. Also rocking the suit as always. Thank you, Dyer. How are you? Time is running out to be the best places. Get your TOS.GG subscription now. Only $4.99 during August, maybe more in September. We'll see. Ad. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Doing better promotions than I can. What is this? Okay. Join Streamlabs as they share tips on how to expand your reach using the power of multiple platforms. Ooh, interesting. So they have an actual session on how to stream on YouTube and TikTok. Share clips, announce when you go live, meme. How can you engage your community and attract new viewers on stream and beyond? All right. Steffi Evans, Nubbins, Jara Jade, Foxman, Ashid High, and Ashrayers. Okay. Do I want to watch that? 10:30? I don't know if I want to watch that. 11:30, sorry. Where was I here? Soulsborne streamers summoning. They've been rotating a lot of global emotes lately. Global emotes animated or not? What? They've been rotating a lot of global emotes animated or not, like they just added then took it away Ms. Punch. Did the promotion work? Don't know who Elizabeth is, but thank you, Elizabeth. Round of applause for Elizabeth for joining TOS.GG, locking in today's pricing because tomorrow's pricing might be higher. Probably won't be, but maybe. Well, don't admit to it, Cal. Don't admit to it, Cal. You don't say it in chat. Oh fuck, I doxed myself. If it was you, god damn it. Nobody knew who it was. There's at least 150 million people who are named Elizabeth. God damn it. See, that's your own fault. That's your own fault. It was Bass Pro Shop is for bisexuals. It might have been. It might have been. Well, whoever Elizabeth is, whether it is Cal or not, thank you. And I will give you permissions in the Discord if you're in the Discord for the secret channels afterwards. But as an early starter, you can go take a look at that article and see what's up. Canadian apology for my grammar. Nah, that's fair. One out of ever 247 baby girls.
A new subscriber.
I don't know how much that actually means. I can't do the math on that. Desert Ice, thanks for gifting a sub to Lizzie Beth 69. It wasn't me. I'm never getting a ring. I know two Elizabeths that got engaged last week to each other. A lot of Elizabeths exists. Jeez. State Farm pre-show Friday. What's the State Farm pre-show? Want free swag and good vibes? Arrive at the Twitch Rivals Arena early to snag a good seat, play community games, and have a chance to win some exclusive loot. Okay. There's definitely one less Elizabeth. Kind of based. Yeah. Thank God for that. Get her off their money. Get her off Canadian money. It's enough of her already. And don't put that new dude on there either. That new dude doesn't need to go on. He's not lasting long. George, Philip, whatever his name is, he's not lasting long. He's not lasting long. Let me tell you that right now. That guy is out of here in less than 3 years. By the time we get the money printed, we'll have to change it again. For those who don't live in Canada, on the back of all of our money, it's still British. We still have the Queen. Backside. Yeah. when she got old in 2009, when she was young and hot in 87. And then here's the new one. Dinosaur currency. I know nobody really uses it anymore. It's really sad. I do not want Chuck Bucks. They should definitely go the way of our way out of our $10 bill and use famous public figures. I agree. Put Wayne Gretzky in there and Justin Trudeau. Streaming gold. Thriving in your neurodiversity. All right, what is this? Dive into the colorful world of neurodiversity on Twitch. From ADHD to autism to dyslexia, we'll unravel the unique experiences of streamers. Get ready to bust myths, embrace strengths, and uncover practical tips for thriving in this inclusive panel. Join us and let's celebrate the diversity of minds. I'm surprised that that frog dude isn't on this one. He seems to think, never mind. Stop there. No drama. Not starting drama. Not starting drama. Tools and tips for community moderation. You have enough diversity? What does that mean, Paul? That looks way worse than I think you're intending. Hi, Dynamite Twins. What are you most excited about so far for TwitchCon? So in terms of the event itself, or do anyone know about the driftless region of Wisconsin? Nope. What does it bug me that they wrote 0.75 hours instead of 45 minutes? Oh, yeah. Panels, parties, vendors, whatever. I do think that meld / blurp party looks interesting. I'm always excited for the keynote because that's when they say new things that they're working on. And I get to either go, or, okay, I'm listening, or, see, told you guys about that one already. So that's a good one. That's a good one. Get my button, as Slashy would note. There it is. Yep, called it. Explore the importance. I'm going through the overall schedule right now. This is literally the first time that I'm doing it. I haven't done it so far because they had some issues with the schedule in that they posted it and then they took things away from it, and then there was something that was broken on it, and so it wasn't showing everybody. So this is the first time I'm going through. Explore the importance of maintaining a safe and inclusive environment for your Twitch community. Okay, that's just moderation. Okay. See this? Whatever.
And adding a button in the Clips Manager to feature clips.
My button!
We also want to make it easier
that one.
to make higher quality clips.
I got my button. They shortened a bunch of panels too? Really? Okay, that makes sense then. Brand and strategy synergy. Twitch product pop-up moderation tools. Cracked Cup featuring Fortnite Reload. Just Dance at TwitchCon Friday. Lego My Earrings, the workshop. Lego My Earrings? What does that mean? I'll open that one. Makeup Transformation Live, the threequel. Music by Lemire Grimson and Vivi Chan the Dragon. Yoga for Hard Carries. Twitch product partner pop-up moderation tools. Twitch product pop-up mobile app. Oh dear. That one's going to go over well. Our panel went down to 45 minutes, and I don't think we can cover what is required to help peeps with IRL in that time. Yeah, see, that's the thing is there's kind of two things. I think one of the reasons why they may have reduced the again, I don't know this for sure, but I think one of the reasons why they may have reduced it is I think that they've overbooked in terms of the total amount of sessions that they actually had versus the amount of space that they have. And the reason why I say that I think that's the issue is because I think that they've had to narrow vision. And by that, I mean the San Diego Convention Center is like this big, long building, and it has so the way that it works is that there's this kind of entry place where the doors come in. There's a bunch of different doors along along the entire way. And then there's this kind of middle section that then takes you to another convention center, and they never really use that side. And there's outside, there's a staircase here that people sit on. Anyways, this is broken into a bunch of different overall floors. TwitchCon map 2023. Yeah, here you go. Hi, Momo Burger. Hi, Paul. No, I want 2022. I lied. I typed 2023, but I wanted 2022. This one? Yeah, that one. Yeah. And so there was more things that actually go out this way in terms of there is the shop and stuff and a few other areas, right? But this is just the general show floor. My feeling is that because the total number of exhibitors, again, in 2022, there was 117. This time from the list of sponsors, there's only 100. And then based upon the sales numbers, I think it's a lot less than they were hoping for. And as such, they're trying to go, okay, well, let's not use that section. Maybe let's not use that section of the convention center. And so they're saying, hey, we can squeeze everybody in, but we have to actually reduce people's overall time for these panels. So rather than being an hour, they're only 45 minutes. I think that's maybe what's going on here. Don't know for sure. But yeah. We have a 4-minute clip section, 5-minute intro, and 30-minute panel. We'll all be meeting outside to take questions, not in the panel room, but outside. That makes sense. I bet $0 of the product prop is on the conference room floor. Well, let's look. Let me continue going through here. Pull up some additional panels. IRL, just chatting and travel community meetup. Path to Partnership. Beauty Boost pop-up. The Table, hosted by Cutie Cinderella. AAPI Community Meetup. Gaming, Streaming, Mental Health, Impact on Youth. Music by PB La Newbie. Twitch Product Partner Pop-Up Collaboration. Jesus Christ. Let's look at that one. QA Path to Partnership. Wait, is there two? There's two of those? Oh, one's a Q&A, one's a creator camp. Wait, what are the differences? Music by Honeycomb, a chat with CEO Dan Clancy. Oh boy, that'll be fun. Crafting and Minecraft Story 101, Capcom Community Meetup, K-Pop Dance Party, Twitch Product Partner, Pop-Up Exec Q&A on Commerce. Community Toolbox Safety and Moderation, music by Savannah Lowe. Tools and tips for community moderation, cosplay rebooted, inclusivity and body positivity. Music by DJ Ember. Twitch staff and streamer community meetup. Interesting. Hi, Lady May. How are you? Lady May, you're no longer a Twitch staff. I got to remove your Twitch staff badge. Oh, people don't know what I mean when I say that. They may not have been here. You have a badge, but I have to remove that. Remove. No more staff badge for you. How are you, Lady May? Isn't it Path to Partnership? If you got a creator camp segment, you got shuffled off to do Q&A somewhere else for 30 minutes. Dare to Granny Square Crochet 101. A deeper dive into brand deals. Kind of interested in that one. Bobita Con live from TwitchCon with special guest X Braddy B. I don't know that. Not sure what that is. Sushi Roll Along. Twitch Between Two Queens, the drag pre-show. Where's the actual... Oh, there it is. Okay. Building interactive experience with Twitch Dev Tech. Click on that one. Hassan Abi's Debate Lords. Music by Heavenly. Parasocial Relationships and You. I think you could have had a funner name of that, like Parasocial Relationships and Us. I think would have been more specific. The Rise and Mania of Pro Wrestling, Twitch Product Pop-Up DJs, Minecraft Community Meetup, music by Skywald and Sita Kid, Power Up, visuals, OBS, and interactive content. Twitch Product Partner Pop-Up Exec Q&A on ads and sponsorships. This is the only thing that I'm sad that I'm missing, so I'm hopefully there will be partners that attend these things that then relay the information to me. Twitch product pop-up collaboration, TwitchCon drag showcase, innovating with non-gaming content. I'm interested in that one. Music by CA in LA and friends. Streamer Smarter to bypass burnout. Happy Little Accidents, a Bob Ross paint along. Accessibility in the community meetup. Creativity Unleashed, improv for streamers. MOBA Games Community Meetup, Tabletop Games Community Meetup, Twitch Partner Pop-Up Clips and Stories, music by Yejuniverse, revenue beyond ads, innovative ways to monetize, okay, unlocking IRL streaming, and Power Up Visuals, OBS, and interactive content. Is there going to be any video of the during or after the event? That click on Power Up? I clicked on a bunch of them. TwitchCon app updated to save your schedule? I don't think so yet. A deeper dive into brand deals. Need tips and tricks to navigating brand partnerships as a streamer? We'll chat about identifying suitable brand collaborations, negotiating contracts, and maintaining authenticity while promoting products or services. Hang on to your burning questions. So here, again, these are one of those opportunities where I think that Twitch is missing an option here, or missing an engagement point. How come I can't click to add this to my schedule, like my Google Calendar? How is there not that functionality built in for people who are not attending? Do they do it? No. Frustrating. It's why I say, like, Twitch is missing easy opportunities here. Easy opportunities. Okay, 3:30, which means that is 6:30 my time. And it's on the Creator Camp, which I hope is streamed, but historically, Creator Camps have not been streamed. Let's hope that changes. SD hasn't been added to the app yet? No. Building interactive experiences with Twitch Dev Tech. Explore the latest third-party initiatives. That's not Zemdo's icon, is it? Explore the latest third-party initiatives and discover how these features can supercharge your development projects and enhance your streaming experience. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, this session will provide you with the insight and inspiration to take your Twitch integrations to the next level. Note, this room is a voluntary discussion space. You can choose to partake in discussion or just listen. All right. Isn't the TwitchCon site like a third-party thing, and I don't know, like the Twitch meetup one? Yeah, kind of, yeah. 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 Twitch Talks. I don't think that that'll be streamed, but I guess we'll find out. Parasocial relationships and you. Parasocial relationships, or one-way relationships in which fans feel like they know a media personality, have always existed. However, with content creation, especially live streaming, those relationships take on somewhat new twists. I'd like to watch... Oh, Twitch Unity Guild Lounge. That means that we're not going to get a stream of it. I'll add it to my list, but it feels like anything that is not in one of the official rooms is not going to get a panel or a stream. 4 p.m. That makes it 7 p.m. my time. Noted. My good friend Zach and I don't like parasocial relationships. Power Up. Visuals, OBS, and interactive content. Great product quality can make your stream stand out from the rest. In recent years, OBS and its rich plugin ecosystem have enabled streamers to reach a high level of production value and allowed the creation of impressive real-time special effects. In this panel, you will hear from those who create OBS plugins and develop new effects, content creators who teach others to use them, and streamers who have successfully elevated their streams by focusing on high-value production. Hold on to your questions. This session has an accompanying Q&A session later today in Twitch Talks. Need field reporter to IRL stream some of these for you? Yeah, maybe I could do that. That actually might be a way I could pull that off. Hey, Finite, are you guys streaming this? And if not, can you stream it? I'd watch it. 5 p.m. makes it 8 p.m. my time? What the hell? I'm a Hoodles. How are you? Creator Camp, 1 hour, 8 p.m. Mahoodles, did you apply for... I don't mean to single you out here. Did you apply to be a Twitch ambassador? Because I feel like you should be a Twitch ambassador. I feel like you have the kind of content in a unique content style that is not currently represented in terms of the ambassadors and would be a good thing to put out there by Twitch. They told me all the Creator Camp sessions would be live streamed and archived. Okay, good. Good. That makes things good then. Get one of those old-time reporter hats with a press badge in it. Oh, jeez. I may be going. Got a hotel room, but nothing else yet. I see, Dark. I see. Of course I did, Zach. Thanks. Yeah, I've been streaming 10 years, pioneering SciComm. SciComm. Ladies and gentlemen, she's streaming SciComm to the people. The SciComm takeover. And women in STEM, but Twitch said nope. Wait, what? What do you mean? Science communication. I know. I figured that one. But I still read it as Chi-Com. Because that's the Chinese communists that's how it always works. Hi Nate, how are you? Mr. President, a second SciComm has hit the tower. If they said no, you should apply again because you should absolutely be a ambassador. Okay, yeah, add that. Power up visuals, there we go. Twitch product partner pop-up executive Q&A on ads and sponsorships. And I'll tell you who's going to be there. Curious about ads and sponsorships? Join Twitch staff from product, marketing, design, and research to learn more about our latest feature development. See, maybe I'll definitely be applying again. Good. Please do. See, when I read these, this is the thing that makes me want to go. Not for any other reason than to just go to every single one of these Twitch pop-ups. I'll just hang out in the partner lounge the entire time and just wait for the next session with a little thing of popcorn. Just go, no, I'm just waiting. Because that's the problem with the partner lounges. No streaming in the partner lounge. Hi, Velvet. Baby Jess would hang out with you. Baby Jess would be she'd be all over the place. Innovating non-gaming content. Who's Jordan Chewed? Whether you're streaming your crafting and travels, music, makeup routines, cooking, or just like to chat, there are many opportunities to differ from streaming games. Meet and chat with Twitch ambassadors and staff to discuss the benefits and strategies that come with non-gaming content. This room is okay. Who's Jordan Chewed though? Who is that? Is that a staff? It is a staff. SDE. All right. Never heard of them. Stream smarter. I'm actually getting interested in some of these panels. Maybe just went stealth mode Sunday last year. I think wasn't it because she was hungover or something? Stream smarter to bypass burnout. Join experienced Twitch streamers as they tackle burnout in and out of the digital space. Oh, speaking of. Learn sustainable practices for maintaining mental and physical wellness in innovative ways to stay connected during breaks. It's time to destigmatize burnout and promote a culture of self-care for long-term success. Yeah, no, this is a very good panel in terms of... Oh, and it's on Give Please, so yeah, you can watch that one. 5:15 makes it 8:15. Oh, man. It's in conflict with the other one. But only 15 minutes of it. Yeah, this is a topic that I actually want to see if you're able to quantify it. And by that I mean, so many streamers, like, okay, I've said this on stream a few times. From my experience looking at data, so it's not about like the personal, like the mental side of things in terms of burnout, but a lot of people have this pattern when they start streaming and then they get affiliate and then, well, let me put that here. And then they get affiliate and then they get partner and things are going well. And this happened a lot during 2019 through to 2021. 2021 was a peak for the platform and it was for a lot of other creators. And since then, things have been trending downward for a lot of different people. And when this growth phase is happening, burnout is basically non-existent. You could stream, there's people who stream like 100 hours a week and they're having a good time because things are going well. And so when things are going well, you don't typically have any kind of negative sentiment associated with streaming or content creation because you go live and things are good. And money's coming in, new viewers, followers, all those dopamine hits are getting you. And at the end of the month, you get your little paycheck and you go, oh shit, yeah, hell yeah, let's do this again next month. But inevitably, there's a plateau, and more commonly, there is a roundabout. So let me move that. There's a roundabout. And the minute that this happens, when the growth is no longer happening, and again, we're talking on a longer time frame, your streams can look like you had this many viewers, and then this many viewers, and then this many viewers, and then this many viewers. And so you can have streams that are lower than before, but generally, as long as the trend is up, people don't necessarily have that kind of struggle in terms of the burnout side of things. They can continue kind of grinding and pushing forward. Can you please draw a stick man flying up the hill you're drawing? Yes, I'll do that right now. Climbing up. So when you get into this area, this is when things get tough for a lot of different people. And this is when burnout starts to happen. Because then you go, oh, okay, well, it's not so bad. But things are not on this kind of up and up path that they have been on, the easy path that it's felt like when you are doing well, when things are going well, when everything is on the up. When you reach any kind of peak or decline, immediately it's like, oh shit, what have I done differently? Why last month I had 100 and now this month I only have 80 people watching? What's going on? And that can be, again, I've said this a billion times, that can be pretty detrimental to people's mindset in terms of how they stream. I think it's probably true of all content creation, but streaming is ones that I've looked at more directly. I think it's less about taking regular breaks and more about taking them when you actually need them. I agree with you, Slashy. So this is when burnout starts to hit and people start to take breaks, because then they go, oh, okay, my streams are doing less well. There's less new people coming in. The overall money is down a little bit. It gets a little bit harder to want to click that go live button. But at the same time, people have kind of a little bit of a panic of like, oh shit, why is this not, I want to grow again. I want this chart to go up. I need to be live to do that. And so then they go live and they're not necessarily super enthused. And that sentiment, that's the one thing that is true of streaming, is that you can't hide necessarily if you're having a good time. If you're having a bad time, you can't kind of like pretend. Even if you do pretend to be, you put on a brave face and smile on making the same jokes, it still comes across. I've seen so many people that I'm just like, they're going through the motions here. They're not actually as engaged as or as having as much fun as they've had in the past. You can tell that they're acting a little bit. And I've done it a few times here on stream, not often, but sometimes you just kind of go, okay, I'm not feeling 100% here, but I'm still going to do it because I need to do it. And you do your best, but you can tell. And then you get into at that point, people's moods typically accelerates the kind of this thing. And again, this is where I think that burnout ends up hitting a lot harder, because it feels like everything you're doing is going in the wrong direction and nothing that you can do is setting the tone. And then you get to that certain point where people are like, oh, my sub count is down. It's really hard to make money right now. I don't know. I'm going to have to do a subathon, and a subathon in a bad mental state while you're chasing money is just going to be brutal in terms of how you feel about streaming. And so what I think often happens is that during this decline phase, when people are struggling, when people are experiencing this, most people haven't had that experience of a decline, or if they have, it's been short-lived. When you do have a sustained drop down, burnout hits you a lot faster, a lot harder, and you end up, you can't come back from it, is basically how I feel. You basically get to a point where you're like, when you recognize you're at the breaking point, you're like, I need to take a break. I need to go away for 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever it is. You're at the breaking point at that point. And when you come back, I don't have a lot of examples of this, of people taking breaks and coming back and the trend not continuing on a little bit. But if they do ride it out, you end up finding a bottom and then you start to grow again. But at that point, once you've taken a break, once you kind of have these negative feelings about streaming, I think most people end up quitting. I think most people end up just stop streaming, or they do it casually, or they're like, oh, I need to get a job, or I need to do this, because your overall feeling about this space itself is kind of damaged. Your overall feeling about your stream is kind of damaged. And again, I've had that happen to me in the past in the form of blogging and YouTube content. Like, I've had those experiences in the past of, oh, things are going well. This is fun. I'm learning. I'm building something. I'm growing, and there's some success here. And then I've had the feelings of, oh my God, why, what's going on? I'm doing the same thing I was doing. Why is this? And then burning out on it and never wanting to do it again. And it's why I don't blog anymore. It's why it's one of the reasons of YouTube content and stuff, and why I'm super critical of myself, because I know I can do better than I currently do. But anyways, yeah, so my feeling, and again, that's why I'm going to be interested in this panel, because this is just my overall sentiment. I'd like to hear a lot of other people's, is my feeling in terms of how people should stream is that when you're not feeling it, whether it's because of a decline in viewership or a decline in income or whatever it is, I don't think you should go live on those days where it's impacting your mood. And that's a hard thing to say, especially if it is like your full-time income and stuff. But I think that all it does is lead you to that end state of quitting, because of the fact that it just ties in this negative sentiment, this negative feeling about streaming of, I got to do it to pay my bills. I got to do it to stop this bleeding. I got to stop the bleeding of my viewership. They're expecting me to do it. If you're not doing it for you, it's going to come across that way, and it's going to kind of speed up that overall decline. And that's when I think it's a really good idea, or why I think it's a really good idea, for people to have multiple places in which they create, so that if you do hit a point where you're kind of feeling like, this is kind of shitty right now, streaming doesn't feel great right now, to be able to be like, oh, but I have a TikTok account that I'm going to put a little bit more time into, or a YouTube channel that I'm going to try to get off the ground, or I'm going to set up my own website, or just something in a different way to create content that connects with your audience, and allows you to continue to build your community, but isn't tied in with the thing that feels bad right now. Because again, unlike, and I say this many times, streaming is a very, very different place than YouTube or TikTok or Twitter or Instagram. It is live. You cannot fake it. It is on your face. It is in the way that you communicate. You cannot fake through it. Like you can even see like some top streamers when they're not having fun, like Kai Cenat, very high energy guy, but like some streams you can just tell he's not in it. He's not really in it as much as he usually is. And again, maybe that's going back to the panel of parasocial and reading that things, but you can kind of see it in terms of like viewership struggles a little bit on those streams too, and it's just like, yeah, there's something different here. There's a different vibe. So, anyways, that's why I'm excited for this panel. Sorry to steal all of the thunder in terms of talking about it, but that's why I'm excited for it, because I think that has been my perception of the streaming space in terms of watching a lot of people. And one of the one more little bit of information. One of the most interesting things that I have looked at, I typed Kai because I read that you wrote that, Singletary. It ties in with the ambassadors. there's a really interesting thing that I've noticed in terms of the number of ambassadors who become ambassadors, and this is, it's kind of going to sound weird to say, but I'm not meaning it to be mean or anything, but oftentimes they stream a lot less after becoming an ambassador, or their numbers are down, or they tweet about having hey, I'm going to be taking breaks and stuff. Like I have a Twitter list that is just for ambassadors, just to see what they're saying and talking about or whatever. And it's kind of an intriguing thing. And I've thought about kind of like looking at all the ambassadors and seeing like what the general trend has been in terms of when they got ambassador and then what happened in their careers next. Yeah. And then that would generally make it so that it's not specific to an individual, because I don't want to call out individuals directly, but having like a general sense of, oh, here's what happens 2 years after becoming a Twitch ambassador. And there are a lot of ambassadors, so there would be a lot of information to be able to pull from. So yeah, I may do that. I just think that it's one of those things. It's like, by the way, Partner has the same kind of struggle in that many times, especially if you push for Partner, you boost your viewership and then it drops by 50%, 60%, 70%. And that probably kills off a lot of people's motivation to be like, oh, I'm a partner. Oh, I'm a partner. I'm a partner with numbers worse than my affiliate. Again, I'm not trying to put anybody on blast, but that's just probably feels shitty. And that's the impact of doing something like a partner push, is that it throws you higher through artificial means, and then it comes back down to reality. But Partner also has that, just generally partners. And I did a big research study involving 500 partners, and then I expanded it to, thanks to people like Sully Gnome, was able to expand it to all Twitch partners. And there is a kind of a general trend of the month after you hit partner, numbers decline for like 40% of partners for like 2 or 3 months. So you get this moment of, hey, we're a Twitch partner. And then afterwards, like, oh, shit, now we're back down because there's no longer the excitement of having that 75 number. And so it's always about kind of thinking about the next thing that you're going to be doing. And that should be a good reminder to people to not necessarily get completely tied up on hitting partner as a goal, because it's just a step along the way. Hi, Kim. My relationship with streaming altered greatly when I went back to game dev. All the pressure is gone because I'm happy with my day job. Hi, Gingerbread Beauty. How are you? Welcome in. Oftentimes my community picks me up and here, let me just put this on stream. Picks me up and I lost it. Where'd it go? Oftentimes my community picks me up and makes me feel better, but you can still notice I had a rough day or something and the energy stream quality is not good, and I maybe shouldn't have streamed. Yeah, I feel it. I occasionally do that myself. Very occasionally. I'm pretty good at not, again, a lot of experience in the past of not necessarily wanting to tie negative things to, or negative feeling. I can have negative thoughts and feelings about Twitch or decisions or whatever. That's okay. I'm okay with those. But it's when I'm feeling like personally just kind of like beat up for something, that's hard for me. Don't become an ambassador. That's not what I'm saying. They hit the ceiling because there is no next level. Yeah, that may be it. I've heard a lot of ambassadors voice similar thoughts. Yeah. No shot. No, yeah, definitely not. I've seen so many affiliates do the push, get it, and then a huge drop. And yeah, that would feel super shitty for sure. 100% organically, and hiding you applied is the best way. Yep. You're crushing my goals and dreams I didn't even know I had yet. I'm so sorry, Dyer. But with Partner Plus, why bother becoming a partner? Just focus on getting 100 to 300 subs a month. Well, that's if it's the financial outcome. There is still some level of perks for partnership. Checkmark never hurt anybody. I didn't do a push, and I didn't say when I applied in any announcement. Yeah, I had no plans to apply for partner, and then you guys decided that we were going to. The community did, and then we did. But at that point, we had routinely stayed above the number necessary for many months at that point, maybe a year. know at least one affiliate who hit 300 subs. 300 subs for Partner Plus. I think I know of 5. I have the data right here. Affiliates, where are you? Affiliates with over 300 plus points. 63. 12 have over 750, and 6 have 2,000 or more. So what's that total? 63, 75, 81? 81. Hi, BitGaming. Postpartum depression. The weird, my worst days sometimes turn into the best streams. Didn't scroll up high enough to see my messages. I was responding to someone else in Sackjack, or you go live, suck energy from your audience if you're an emotional vampire like me. Exactly. You get it. You get it, Slashy. You get it. Are you matching Sully Gnome data to Commander Root plus points tracking? Maybe. Maybe I'm doing something like that. Or maybe, just maybe, nothing. Nothing else. I can't say anything else. If I say anything else, I'll be in big trouble. I was bullied too by my best friend, and I didn't feel right with how short of time I'd been streaming seriously. Hey, that's still awesome though. That's still great. A new
follower.
That's still great. Hi Candace. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah. Anyways, all in all, I'm excited for this one. I am excited for this panel. Candace, how are you? What is gql.twitch.tv? Nothing. Nothing there. That is violating the developer agreement through Sully. No, I didn't do anything like that. I didn't do anything like that. That's just the API portal. Oh. On those days, I feel like a loser quitter if I don't stream or perhaps not good enough when I don't see incredible growth. So thank you for this discussion. Absolutely, Velvet. Yeah, Velvet. Again, it's something that I don't think that people necessarily talk about because here's the other thing too. This is why I like panels like this is because it brings up a topic that is not often talked about because when you're a partner doing and you're a streamer. Wait, hold on. let me try that again because those are the same thing. When you are a partner doing your stream and building your community, that is a very singular experience. Your experience is not going to necessarily be the same as somebody else. And so the chances of you being like, hey, do you ever know, because why would you even notice this? Do you ever notice that like sometimes when you stream and you're just having a bad day, like your stream doesn't really feel as good as it does, and then the general trend of your stream for the next 3 months is down? Like that's just not something you're probably going to bring up with any other creator. And so for me, because I'm very interested in overall like seeing how people's streams react in terms of the big data of, okay, here are the general trends. Here's what actually happens. That can be something that's exciting. That's exciting to then bring the topic up and go, hey, look, there's an actual trend here. Not for everybody. It's not like a universal thing that everybody's impacted the same way. But there is at least enough people where you can say, hey, look at these 25 streamers. They all have the exact same pattern and they all quit streaming. Why did they do that? Why did that happen? By the way, Zach, I don't remember if you're going to TwitchCon this year, but that burnout panel should be streamed on the Give Please Twitch page. I saw that, yes. So I have written that down in that I will definitely be watching it. I'm not going to TwitchCon. I am not attending TwitchCon this year, unfortunately. Hi, Spirit. Spirit, thanks so much for the... Spirit, you should have waited for literally a day. You could have saved yourself so much money by subscribing tomorrow. Oh, man. Oh. Well, thank you. I guess, for the sub. I'm the only person I think that shames people for doing something where they didn't get to save money. But thank you very much for the sub. I do appreciate it. If Zach made streaming about streaming his job, you can become partner. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Friday at 5:15. Gotcha. I'd like to join this one, I think. Yeah. So it's 5:15 Pacific. So it's 8:15 in our time zone. Gingerbread Beauty. I think. I'm pretty sure. The value of this conversation outweighs any discount. Oh, fair. Thank you, I guess. How dare they not save money? I mean, they should save money. Whenever you could, it's literally a day you could have saved some money. I think a lot of creators feel like they aren't allowed to have a bad day or feel burnt out because it's such a fun job. Yeah. Well, again, Purple Lord, that happens in any job. Like, there's people who play sports for a living and like, some days are just going to have bad days. Now, granted, those guys are paid a lot of money that they cannot skip days, but sometimes they do skip days. Sometimes that you don't think that like a basketball player is going to skip a day, but then you see, oh, he's got the flu. Like, yeah, he's having a bad, maybe he has the flu, but maybe he's just having a shitty day and he's just like, I can't do this today. Only time I was going to tell me to spend my money on Twitch. Oh dear. Anyways, I've written this down. I will be watching this one for sure on stream. Friday, 8:15 here. So in a month, we'll watch that one. Because, yeah. And I think I should probably try to pull together those stats to be something that I can actually put out publicly. Because, again, it's fun to talk about it here. Or not fun, but it's interesting to talk about it here. But to actually have something that can have a wider discussion in terms of the overall streaming space. Because not everybody watches this stream. If they did, there'd be a problem. Fun, yes, exactly. Let's talk about streamer burnout and how fun this conversation will be. But the data is exciting. Revenue beyond ads, innovative ways to make money. Pro tip, ! Fourth Wall. Get a $15 sample credit to sign up using Fourth Wall. If you're not already using Fourth Wall, you really should. It's a fantastic way to think outside, think of income outside of Twitch. And give you great... Speaking of the aforementioned burnout, if you're not able to create on Twitch because you're just not feeling it, things are kind of bad, you can have a Patreon or a Fourth Wall or a whatever platform that you actually want to use. Again, Fourth Wall I think is the best. And then you have a way to share pictures or videos or have polls and communication with your overall community that you can, by the way, they now also offer the ability to have free members. So you can offer the same experience for free or paid. It's completely up to you. And no app tax, even though you do get your own app. Fourth Wall. One of the best ways to monetize beyond ads and bits. One of the best ways. Tangia, who did not sign up using my code, the CEO messaged me and said, hey, thank you so much for the recommendation for Fourth Wall. We use it to print some shirts and stuff for just our staff and our partners because the quality is so good and they make it so easy. So thanks for that. I'm just like, you should have signed up using my code. You son of a bitch. But it is what it is. You only get to see my pics if you buy one t-shirt a month. Well, that's not a bad deal. At least you get a wardrobe. Learn strategies that go beyond tradition, from merchandise to third-party subscription tiers and sponsorships. Learn from Twitch staff and Twitch ambassadors about how to diversify your income streams and maximize your earning potential while streaming on Twitch. This session has an accompanying Q&A session later today in Twitch Talks. I'm going to take this one. I'm really happy I opened my store. It's super cool. Yeah, it's awesome. Again, and it's also, as I always say, it's a thing that you don't have to actively use today. The reality is just having it is going to force you to think outside the box. So rather than just being stuck in the idea of, oh, I'm going to set it up and do merch, the back end of it and being able to look at like promotions and some of their help articles, like it will probably make you a better monetizer on Twitch to look at what it is to be your own kind of subscription offering, to be able to see a third party, if you were to offer it yourself, the kind of promotions and opportunities you could do, and then apply that to Twitch itself. So again, even if you didn't use it, you would probably still benefit as a creator. Unlocking IRL streaming. Fun, relatable, and accessible streaming. IRL streaming is easier than it sounds. From tackling hurdles to seizing opportunities, this chat explores the unique challenges, delves into the safety and boundaries, and shines a light on the exciting possibilities of IRL streaming. Even trying it on a vacation may be a win for streamers and viewers alike. Dang, good panel. Good list of people. Girl Hero, one of the first, no, not one of the first 10, 20 partners that I met. At TwitchCon, the 5th partner I met. But yeah. Some stories from the community if you're all in Zach's Discord. True. And of course, Dynamite Twins. Bunchy Jumpy. Met her at TwitchCon last year. She's great. Tiong is a mainstay staple of Korean IRL streaming. Get Fourth Wall to support you doing a story review showcase style stream. I mean, we could do that. We can just do that here without them having to, and I'll just pull it out of my budget. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Hold on, I'm gonna answer this phone real quick. Mute. Yeah, I can do that. I have some extra budget hanging around. So I can do a thing where it's just like, hey, we could do like a Merch Madness. Oh, we should wait till March then. March Madness for Merch Madness. And then you have like a competition, store v store, and then the winning store gets like $500. And I could probably get them to throw in a bunch of store credits. And so you get like sample credit. So you can get like, so everybody involved could get like $20 in sample credit to order their own thing. I could probably make that happen. Yeah, trademark that quick. Christ merch is coming up. That's not bad. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Again, Merch Madness is just fun. But the holiday season is one of the best times for merch. People love gifts. Maybe we could do something in November. I'll talk to them. Or maybe October. I'll talk to them.
Bits.
I'm going to write it down right now.
Write it down.
Chat with Fourth Wall to run Merch Madness. Merch-vember? Merch-Movember? Zach has to grow a mustache? Oh, no. Oh, no. Remember when I said I was half of Zach's content? Stop one-guying. By the way, there's a new emote. If you guys don't know, there's a new emote. TOS one guy. And you may be shocked as to, hey, wait, that's not me. Who is that? That's Slashy, who one guys this stream quite often. Does Fourth Wall do stockings? Because they should if not. Good question. I don't know if they do. So yeah, that is our new emote. We've added that now as an option. So if ever I'm getting one guide, 78% chance it's Slashy, but it can apply to anybody. It was my idea. You're welcome. For the one guy emote, it was not. That was not your idea. It was my idea to do that. You can have a partial idea in terms of the merch thing. You can get a partial idea. All right, next one. Twitch product partner pop-up collaboration. That's in the partner lounge. I'm just going to tell you about guest star. So, oh my God, they've got multiples of them. Guest star. Zach may not take a Dan knock on stream, but he might take a Slashy knock. Because she'll knock so many times in chat that you can't ignore it. Path to Twitch partnership. Designed to guide streaming on your... Designed to guide streamers on your journey to becoming a Twitch partner, offering insight into the requirements, benefits, and strategies of achieving partner status. If you didn't make it to this session, don't worry. We do this session twice. Oh, if they do this every single year, it's always the same. It's just the... It could be sent in an email. No offense to the staff that are on it, but there's just not a lot of great insight into those. It is what it is.
Bits.
Jake. Hi, Jake. Jake, how are you? Thanks for the 100 bits. We're already having our very own stream together. It's just text-based for the half of the participants. And isn't that what the beauty of Twitch is? Isn't this the greatest guest star there is? Dan Clancy would never know because he doesn't even know that that his own channel has a chat. Doesn't even recognize that it exists. Speaking of
Bits,
a goddamn chat with CEO Dan Clancy. Jake, thank you for another 100 bits.
Hello, streamers.
This
is Tom Clancy, the CEO of Twitch. I interrupt the content you were watching today to bring you some exciting news. Today, I'm introducing a brand new feature coming to Twitch called Tom Clancy's Guest Star. You and a squad of 5 other streamers will jump into an intense, action-oriented vocal arena where only one will escape without being banned from Twitch. Now, I need you to do 2 things. First, squad up and jump in to Tom Clancy's Guest Star. Second, go subscribe on tos.gg for just $5 a month. Thanks, and good luck, streamers.
Join this discussion for an exclusive session with the CEO of Twitch, where you'll have the opportunity to engage in a candid conversation about the future of streaming. Except anytime that you try to bring up a question or have some insight, he'll interrupt you and tell you why you're wrong and why collaboration is in fact the best foundation of Twitch. And how the magic of Twitch is that they keep you on your channel page, and raids are like when you go to a store or when you meet a friend at a bar. And if you don't do all of the collaborations, then you're not really a Twitch streamer and we can't have you here anymore. Something like that. Agak, thank you very much for the 21-month resub.
I train.
Jake, where are you getting these bits from, Jake? Did you steal a credit card? Thanks for the 100 bits, Jake. I appreciate it. Save them for M60. M60 needs those bits. The Dan Clancy Coomer 3/4 hour. No business opportunity to connect, learn, and be inspired by the visionary. Oh, yuck. Let me tell you, the only vision that's going on is trying to keep the doors open. There's not a lot of future vision here, unless you consider looking at TikTok and going, that's the vision that we have for this platform. TikTok. A vertical feed that you can scroll, and a collaboration thing that encourages you to drop in on people. That's what we want to be. Short form video content. That's what our world is. Visionary. man can,
come on, guys.
Man can hardly find the vision while looking out the plane windows of him doing his world traveling or van traveling. Sorry, wow, that is a luxurious title for the dude trying to just figure out the money situation here. Holy hell, Jake, stop. Keep your 100 bits. Thanks for the 100 bits. Dan's just chatting with himself. Well, it's a voluntary discussion space, so maybe. Tell us how you really feel. I'm sorry. I can no longer maintain my general. I did for a long time. When he became CEO, the first year and a half, I was pretty good.
Twitch's new feature, Guest Star. It's like magic. You're streaming, doing your thing, then bam, you can bring someone live on your stream right there with you. Could be a viewer,
awesome.
A friend, another streamer. It's like the old radio call-ins, but with faces. You control who pops in and out.
Not even faces.
All with
Not
a
even
click.
faces.
It's interactive, engaging, and a whole lot of fun. Isn't that something?
I don't even know whose voice that was. God damn it, Christopher Walken? It wasn't very Christopher Walken-y. We're missing some intonations. That's actually not a bad impression. Bass Pro Shop, I thought you ran out of bits. Why do you have another 100 bits? Thanks for another 100 bits. And Jake, thanks for another 100 bits. Oh, that was Obama, yeah. Zach needs to get his license so that we can get him in a van and drive across Canada and the United States. Twitch product partner pop-up, exec Q&A on commerce. All right. Staff and streamer community meetup. Ever wanted to pick the brains of Twitch staff? Oh, there's half as many as you could last year.
Bits.
Now is a chance for Twitch staff and fellow streamers to network, share insight and feedback, and bond over Twitch experience. Please note 2 sessions are available, Friday and Saturday. Jake, thank you for another 100 bits. Jake, stop. Stop, that's enough. That's enough bits. It's kind of you, but stop. Save your bits. Save them for the 12th, 15th, whenever the date is, 12th. I'd be interested in seeing who goes to that one, but obviously that will not be streamed. Brand and streamer synergy. Join the discussion with Twitch ambassadors and staff to understand what Twitch looks like, what Twitch looks for when working with streamers. When Twitch looks for? Why Twitch? Gain valuable insights into building successful collaborations and growing your influence on Twitch.
But I need
Interesting.
Bits.
Interesting. Dragon Gem, thank you for 100 bits. And Enoch.
Save your bits.
Yeah, no, not shave. Save. Yeah, save that one. Enox, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Guys, stop. Literally, if you're going to spend bits, 2 weeks from now is a great time to do it. You get a bonus on top coming from Twitch's pocket.
Bits.
Jake? Twitch product. Oh, why did I pull this one up? I don't care about that one. Lego My Earring, the workshop. Love the brick community. Want to add a hobby to your everyday fashion? Come craft your very own... Oh, I get it. It's a make session. Earring material provided on a first come, first served basis. Okay. Twitch paid me 5,000 bits last Christmas. Chat, save it up for them. Yeah, it's a great time. That's Friday in the Power Up Lounge. Okay. All right. So that's Friday done. Which means that we still have to do Saturday and Sunday. But we can't do those today. We unfortunately do not have enough time to do those today. We will have to save that for tomorrow. But we did get through Friday, so I'm happy with that. Let me save this as TwitchCon events to watch. Perfect.
Bits.
Singletary.
True, we can fleece Twit a bit with bonus bits, but how can we do TTS now to interrupt your stream?
See, here's how you can do it. I'll tell you how you can do it. You can go to tangia.co/ZachBussey. All right? And on this page, you'll have an option to get tokens, which are here. And those tokens can be exchanged to do text-to-speech in a variety of options, such as Baby Bat and others. These are all ask, but there's non-ask ones in here. Maury Povich, Michael Scott, Joey Diaz. Then you can do text-to-speech in those ones, in those voices. Well, that's how you can do text-to-speech. And it not cost you any bits. And the split is actually better than bits. But are tokens better? Yeah, they are better. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So you purchase them. Creators get 80% flat from all of the tokens used. But Zach, there's super cool panels on Saturday. Oh, I know, Moo. I understand that, Moo Hoodles. And we're going to take a look at that tomorrow and Sunday as well. Because I do want to take a look at them because I will be streaming all 3 days. It's kind of like the Super Bowl of covering stream stuff. So we will cover it. I assume that you're going to be on some additional panels there then. Comment of the day when something like, Zach is the only streamer to tell me when I can and spend money on Twitch. Well, that sounds about right. At least in this channel. I can't control what you do else outside, but at least in this channel. I work super hard on mine. Ooh, now I'm intrigued to know which one that you have on Saturday and Sunday. Again, I haven't looked. I haven't spoiled myself on it yet. Jake? I'm ending stream so Jake can't give any more. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much for everybody who came by and chatted today. Everybody who hung out. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream watching. I don't know what I'm saying exactly there. But we covered some things. We covered the Twitch Unity Guild September. Oh, I was supposed to change my Chiron. This entire point was supposed to be here. Let's look at TwitchCon's schedule. That's okay. It is what it is. To the YouTube chat, the folks who are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching on YouTube and helping support the stream there. If you are watching on YouTube and you haven't, wait, god damn it. Enox
Bits.
gave a nope super chat. I haven't turned those on just yet. I got to turn them on. Moo, you can't do it here. Thank you for watching on the YouTube stream, helping support the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching on Twitch. Appreciate you as well. Goodbye, YouTube. Hang up on you.